It's about that time. It's about that time. Welcome to the show, guys. Let's get started. Hold tight.
Я знаю, тебе нужна моя gentlemen, I'm here. I'm sorry for the long intro. 13 minutes too long. We're about to get started. I gotta get some water. Hold tight. It's the Nate Show. Boys and girls. We're here. What is today? Today is a glorious Friday. Is it Friday? Stranger things have happened, folks. All right, it's been a week. I've been gone a week. I always get nervous before I do these damn things. It's tough to get adjusted. It's tough to get adjusted to the goddamn mic! And if you could only understand the disasters that were going on before the fucking show started, give me like a little bit more. There we go. All right, let's start right. Welcome to the Nate Show. If you've never been here before, we're going to have a good time. I don't know how long tonight. I'm in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Neck area back here. Right shoulder blade. Woo! But, we're here to have some fun. If you've never been here before, trust me, the audio is completely fucked up. It's fucked up! All right, we're here. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Did you miss me? It's been a week. Is everything set right? My heart is thumping, okay? I watch too many of these streams. There's too many shows out here that, they seem professional to eyes that are adjusted to, the quality of phone, 360, 480p. No! It's not bullshit, okay? So I have to do a lot of gizmoing. Cranking, turning. Okay. Very cheap operation, but good enough. You'd be surprised with good cameras what you can make. The ghetto always looks cool in the video. Okay, you just gotta have the camera. All right, so we're here. I don't know what we're doing. We're gonna be winging it tonight. I'm just kidding. We have things to cover. Trisha Paytas, is always on the menu. We usually cover her every episode. It's an always. All right, it ain't a fucking joke. It's not, all right? Anywho, I'm just kidding. But tonight we're going to be covering, we have another phenomenon happening. A miracle, as some would say. Some would be like, what's that smell? You ever smelled something? Sniffing around the bed. Going around the fucking bed. Smelling. What is that? Where's that coming from? It ain't no sweet, delicious pie smell. And it ain't the zit. Don't worry about the red. Okay, I got a spot. But you ever smelled something before and it got you nervous? Your stomach started to growl. Okay, started turning upside down, inside out. And then all of a sudden, you realize it was because of something. A premonition. Fuck! Son of a bitch! Premonition. Okay, you smell something in the fucking air. Next thing you know, you saw one of your worst enemies out there gallivanting with another one. Okay, another little...
Elvis 2.
No, we got Elvis 2, part 2. Coming at you live tonight. We're going to be covering Trisha Paytas' new addition, new family member. We're having 3. Folks, 3. Trisha Paytas has gone from not being able to being completely too able to, having too many damn kids. Shit! Fuck! Where is it? Now. Let's get this show going. We also have H3 to cover. Okay? We got a fantastic new thing that I just discovered because I looked something up. That had to do with, my fascination with the unknown. Okay, some of the things that go bump in the night. Anyways, I found something along, while I was looking up, I was trying to find some UFO coverage. I've been hearing, around the bend. Okay, Dr. Stephen Greer, Legends, Dr. Stephen Jr. Greer. Have you ever heard of Stephen Greer? Okay. He's like one of these guys, big guys in the ufology field. Okay, he's, we're gonna be watching an interview with him tonight. He's gonna be doing something wild. We got Kill Tony, Kai Cenat, Bill Murray, Shane. We got this. Look at this, folks. Look at that. Look at this and look at that. All right, we got Shane Dawson tonight. You guys interested in Shane? All right, let's check the chat. Let's see if everything's working. Should have put a couple more Elvises up. The damn Elvis. I have one. You can only go one position. My damn neck. What is going on here? Oh, hold on. Let me stretch this damn. There we go. Okay, welcome to the show. I got scared. Okay. I was looking over here. There's a lot of gizmos going on. So we're here. Welcome, Flopsy. You got a little angry ass face. What are you mad at? What is that? I don't know what that is. If I could right now, I'd show OBS all my secrets. Subscription says medium time listener, first time caller. Last time, taking the last one. You ever thought about that? Your last decision will never be your first. It'll always be the way you go, but you'll be the first one to do it yourself. The fucking... Stop, please. Paradox. Flopsy says, can you stream again on Sunday? Why? Sunday's a nasty day for me. I sit down and I lay down. Okay? I look at the fucking window. I bought this manor. I bought this elegant manor right next to an aircraft hangar. Would you believe that if I told you? Would you believe it? And, when I bought this manor, all the windows, all the windows disappeared at night. I don't know how to get out of this fucking house. I'm trapped. I haven't been to work in years. You guys don't understand. You're actually watching something more scary than you think. Time travel, stream travel. Wouldn't that be crazy? No, I'm just kidding. I had a couple edibles before the show, so let's get going. I don't know what I'm doing. Queen's here. Hello, Queen. It's been a while since I've seen you. Most of the people that do watch, they don't, I show up whenever I can. And, the one day a week seems to be enough. But, I'm glad you're here. You're asking me, anyone eating any good food for Friday tonight? I got boneless wings. I'm not eating shit, okay? You know what I'm eating? I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm having tonight, This show sometimes goes so late, I can't even get any food. A couple weeks ago, when I did the show. I had the saddest night, 3 a.m. trying to order a damn meal. Okay, and I didn't get shit, all right? And I fucking came and I had to eat some of that damn, I had some rice downstairs. And that was it. All right, let's go to the show. What do you guys want to start with? I always kind of like get my engines grinding. Okay, I get everything kind of like moving and adjusted. We're starting like with a weekly recap of Royce Miller's newest damn shit, all right? Okay, Royce Miller's back. You guys interested in Royce? Okay, Royce is one of my favorite guys in the world. Bigger than hell. Big heart. Big everything. I have no hair. It's always strange how, like, some of the oddest people, seem to have, such a following. I go to places and I see things that are weird. I have to get away. I remember the night. Never mind. That's not the story. Fuck. Oh, shit. I was going to tell you guys something really crazy that I had to witness one night, but it's too long. Aliens says I have a lot of TP dirt to catch up on. SPF says, bye, Canadian. I don't know what's going on here. We have somebody here. SPF 1234. I'm drinking with an IPA fever.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royce Mark. I'm back at you with yet another cooking video. And today on the docket,
Okay, so today on Royce's countertop. Check it out. All right, Royce's countertop. More time to look while Royce is away. Okay, so usually Royce sits in front of the camera, takes up the... What happened to the stream? Why isn't it showing it? What the fuck? Is it over? Oh, shit. Okay, I got scared. Sorry, I saw OBS almost crash. Okay, but anyways, Royce's counter is always filthy dirty. With delicious crumbs. I mean, I'm talking like Royce... Boy, you would never run out. With all the residue. So today, he's not going to be eating in front of us. He's going to be cooking. He's going to be having the green eggs and ham. Okay, he's going to be making a couple hams and hots and the fucking... Oh my God, look at Royce. Look at that little ear. Royce has got I don't know what the setup is, but he's got the mic maxed out. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of breathing.
Green eggs and ham.
Okay, a lot of... Oh my God, look at the way Royce is about to close. Wow. Oh my God. What is that? Oh, I thought that was a... Now, what? I don't know if this is pre-made or Royce... went and bought it. This is green eggs. Remember the classic story, Dr. Seuss.
Let's see how our ham turned out.
Oh my God, that's not eggs. That's ham. Look at all that green down there.
It's been brining for a week now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that is a very big steak. I mean, that's a steak to me. That ain't no bologna. What did he say that was? Bologna? Yeah, right.
Brining
ham
for a week now.
Fucking bitch. That's huge, Royce. This is gross. And he left it in there for a week. Royce left it on the counter for 2 days until he remembered, it's out on the counter and he tried to save it. This thing ain't been in the fridge all week. Okay? But Royce has brimed it to the brim. This thing is absorbed. All this green. And sometimes, like, the worst idea in my head is going downstairs after 12 hours of work, then going to work out, then I have to come home and I'm like, oh, fuck, I have to eat. Shit! I don't want to make nothing. Fucking send me some Popeyes now. Or I'll make a steak. That's hard enough. The idea of having steaks in the damn fridge. Cut the fucking thing open. Season it my way. And, cook it. That's a horrible feeling to me. Royce, a lot of the people that are huge in the world, they seem to prep. They do meal prep. They do stuff. They plan for the big one. What the fuck? I don't know what it is. The idea of actually like doing something like this, getting, some ham, put it in the brine, and saving it for the video for the week.
Unfortunately, the color didn't get all the way through on some of it.
It's like nuts. Royce is picking up his, I'm not going to say the word. I was going to say the olden times word for a pair of slacks. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Royce is sagging. Got an issue with keeping it up. Touching himself right after you touch the ham with all that green on the brine.
Say la vie.
And that's like the kind of house we're living in. You ever been to somebody's house and the standard is a fine layer of grease is all right. When it's the bugs start to consume the grease because it's delicious, from kitchen splatters that this whole fucking family probably creates. This is covered in slime.
And, well...
What the fuck? Royce. Oh, I have a story to tell you about. I just saw Royce nudge this thing. Well, look at this. Watch.
And, well...
It reminded me of something I did the other day. When I woke up for work.
Put this in the oven for
Hello,
20 or
Cherokee.
so minutes.
Wow, Royce.
Okay, now, eggs.
I only watch Royce when he eats. This shit is bullshit. We're not watching all of this. But I did kind of see how disgusting this was. And I was like, let's just do a little bit of bug watching. I do bug watching. I did bug watching for Becky Boop on Lcal Live. I was checking for them damn bugs. I already saw one. That's why I was looking. I've been in places that have bug PKB. I haven't seen you in a damn while. Welcome to the show. I think it's been a long time. Not that one. Everybody deserves their song. I can't find it. Welcome to the show. I don't want to do it, everybody, but anywho.
I was originally going to record this video yesterday, but
So PKB says brine has to be rinsed off before cooking. Now Royce is going to rinse it with his throat in a cup of OJ. Morning's liquid. Look at this layer. This is Trisha Trisha in disguise.
I was originally going to record this video yesterday.
Royce is an angel. I'm not doing this to be mean. I'm doing this to... I don't have his number. I can't hang out. Oh, my God. It scared the dickens out of me. So this is how I hang out with them, with you guys. Look at this right here. Wow.
Someone threw out my frickin' food coloring.
Oh, my God.
I had to get more food coloring.
That's bullshit, too. In the food world, lunch... When I was in school, there was Judgment Day, okay? Lunch, playground rules. Okay, you fuck with somebody's lunch, take one of their fries, put something in their milk, chocolate milk. It's a fighting words. It's a death sentence. And Royce Miller, being one of the biggest guys I know, biggest eaters,
which was
and kind of a big complainer. A lot of his problems, I guess, come from these invisible family members Royce has. Allegedly, Royce has more people living in this house. I've never seen anybody. I think they're stiffs, right? Okay? In the fridge, chopped up. Or they're imaginary.
Day wasted.
But Royce is bitching about he lost his food dye or somebody ate it. Imagine that. Imagine one day, the day Royce needs green dye. Somebody went in there and just took it.
I don't live in town anymore. Whatever.
Poor Royce. Ashley!
Got it back.
What is that? What'd you get, Royce? The key? When I was a kid, finding a key anywhere meant a key that could go anywhere, My imagination went wild with me and my, a long time ago, hold on, let me take you real close to Nate's face for a second. Royce just reminded me of my favorite memory as a kid. Okay, me and my sister, we had what you would call a key, all right? Okay, to open a door, a key. You know what I did? She dared me to stick the key in the electrical socket. And we both did it. We got a little shock and got busted. Royce is, I don't know why that reminded me of that, but it's one of my favorite stories. Because we thought it would open. We thought that was to open a door. It wasn't. We got hit with that jolt.
I think my brother or cousin had a tantrum or something, because not only did my food coloring go missing, but my mustard and my unopened mustard, mind you, and my taco sauce went missing.
Royce, you gotta be kidding me. Get the police.
Me too.
He just listed, that's 500 over, okay? That's a felony. And Royce's eyes, condiments are one of the biggest key factor to the ingredient that makes his stomach so damn big. The why it is that way. The sauce. A lot of people, a lot of big ones, a lot of big boys, girls, everybody that, has an addiction to being, having a damn snack too much. The sauce is what they love the most, okay? And Royce is shook by that shit. I'm not a sauce guy. Like, if I have it, I'll have it. But it's not important. It's not important.
I literally think one of them threw a tantrum and threw my stuff away.
Bullshit.
30 and 29 years old, and there's...
And that's me and Royce, give me a call. We'll have a conversation.
And they still don't know how to express themselves.
What was that? Royce put down a bullet. Single bullet. Okay.
In any way other than destruction of another person's property. That's the kind of people I get to live with.
I'd like to imagine that's a crushed cockroach, and that's his two antennas, right? That's disgusting. Am I tripping out too much? That looks like a fucking cockroach. He just, squished it, and it's like little antennas were the last things that stood the time.
Anyway, but...
Oh, by the way, earlier I started the stream, to start it when, I'm supposed to. I didn't do something called, click the mouse. It was still focused on, OBS, me hitting go live. And I hit spacebar because I was trying to play the music and it stopped it. So, hopefully you guys weren't too confused. I promise you, it wasn't on purpose. Back to Royce.
It did give me time to experiment with how I was going to do this. I tried frying the ham in the pan because it was a 2-pack, so I had that other ham to toy with.
2-pack.
I don't know. It didn't get a good.
This is what I'm talking about. What is all this back here? My grandma and my mother would call that a kashish. Clean it up. What is this? Oh, it's Royce. Greetings. Royce's stomach is nuts. Wow. That thing takes a lot of memory.
Good texture on it. I would have burnt it before I cooked it properly. I'm better with baking because baking...
All right, I'm done with this. Let's go to him cooking. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get lost with this. So that's Royce's egg. Is this... Well, I guess that's all we've gotten so far. The fucking ham's done, I'm assuming. I'm assuming he realized it was not good. Okay? Or maybe he did worse shit. I don't know. Oh, the technique. Well, I didn't know what... It looks like Royce made it even smaller. We're about to have the world's smallest set of scrambled eggs. What the fuck did you do, Royce? Oh, never mind.
And people keep telling me, oh, it's not the ham that's green. It's not the ham that's green. It's just the eggs.
Wow, that flip was nothing less than legendary. You know, I've seen a lot of people down at Cracker Barrel, okay, walking in and out of the bathroom, and I know they're not washing their hands. And Royce is fucking definitely has dirty ass dookie hands. I'm just kidding. Royce has a really good flip here. Watch his technique. Spread the word. Wow. Okay, that's it. All right, we're done with Royce. Let's move on to something serious. I just wanted to, get the show started with, what Ethan Klein would call his goofs and gaffes, right? Why, I'm over here, I'm looking this direction at this monitor, and I'm like, why am I having a problem seeing it? The fucking water ball is right in the way. Let's go to big screen. Let's hop into something else. We do have Ethan to cover. Ethan got himself in some trouble. You guys into Ethan Klein? Okay, Klein and Company, the family, as he likes to call it, okay, did a big brave move this week. Now let's check on them. It says they're live. Okay, they're not live. Now they had their Friday show. Check it out. Of course, we're going to check that out. First things first, Ethan's looking nice. Got a nice little shirt on, baby. Wearing that off-white, it looks like. Ethan only owns a couple things. He's been watching for watches, okay? He loves the watch. That's what Gila would say. Gila would be like, oh, he's watching for what? I can't do Gila's voice. Oh, he watching for what? It doesn't matter, but Ethan's looking stupid nuts right now. He's got a Scars Club hat. That would be great. Have a little Scars Club hat on. Let's go back to this, and I do kind of just want to catch up with some things. All right, I've been gone all week. I only adventure or, gain knowledge or inform myself with you guys on the show. This is actually like, you're like watching, like a retard, okay? In class, in the back, taking forever, to get his things done, okay, his homework. So that's like what it's like watching me. Ethan's here. This is the 1 day ago episode. Let's go to this. This is all I'm here for. Ethan's mouth.
We're talking about it.
What the fuck what is that? Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait. Let's go all the way back. Hold up. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. This is Ethan Klein, the host of the H3 Show. The date is...
So I don't know what's going on. I haven't caught up. This is one of my favorite shows, Ethan and Company. Olivia's been gone. Look at Ethan checking his phone. We're looking at, what are we looking at? We're gone. His eyes sunk inward. There's just small, funnel, black funnel, clouds going on, swirling in there. His eyes almost look at Wallace and grab it.
March 5th. The year? 2025. You thought I forgot.
It's a rainy day out here in Los Angeles.
It's rainy. Now look at this beautiful, stunning, live view of the city behind us.
Fantastic stuff. So Olivia's been gone. They do have some new person on here. Now, what I have listened to this week, it was a couple episodes before this. They have I don't know where they're from. I don't know where they're fucking from. Or where she's from. Them, I don't know what we're doing. Her name is, what's her name? Magnus? Igna? Ivina? Somebody. Is this Love's girlfriend? Who is this? Look, I can hear her right now. Listen.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
This
man took a lot of photos.
This is nice.
You look like professional photographer.
I was at the, I volunteered all over town. I didn't take any photos and didn't talk about it.
Oh, hello, Psydank. Sup, Nate? I appeared at this episode at 1:07 while Ethan was reading his Twitter. Oh, yeah. And that, what's funny? That is not the first time. You guys understand Psydank in the chat. This is the second time I've seen. I actually noticed it. Called him out on the stream, asked him if it was him. It was whenever Gila was getting some trouble.
Really?
And her, her little Instagram things. I think you were in the comments section.
I thought about it.
Oh, okay. It's like you thought about giving the homeless guy $100.
I thought about going to Gaza actually, since Hassan says he's not going to Gaza.
You would much rather spend your time.
Okay,
Yes,
so
no,
so where is this new person? What is her name? Okay, I think it starts with a G. It's like Gladnius. Gabe. What's Gabe doing? Oh, Galia.
Watches.
Galia.
Yeah, they've done some watch talk yesterday, so
Wow, you ever heard of books? Books.
now everyone in the chat
You know, looking like Dilbert. Wow, who is this?
is free of it. They
Is this somebody? Is this like a war hero? I'm not. I'm clueless, so I can't get in trouble.
Oh, that's true. They got
got
it
it
out
out
of
of
the
the
system.
system, yeah.
Okay.
You should have seen his reaction to.
Ethan's been watching, okay? Constantly. You know, he's always flicking his wrist. You guys don't understand. Ethan has been clowned on for years. Whenever people started noticing he's having these tics, these little these spasms. He's got Tourette's, okay? It seems like a very severely shifting type of Tourette's syndrome. It seems like he picks up new tics and then focuses on them and drops the old ones. Okay? Anywho,
To this watch in particular.
he's always flicking the damn arm, losing it, as if like small little demonic hands. Nobody can see or touching his arms. Ethan's shooing them away. But now that he has the watch, he can just kind of pull it off.
Yes.
Like, I don't have Tourette's anymore. I'm just looking at my watch when I do that.
I've seen that.
Also the skeleton one, which I don't have on hand, unfortunately.
Is it a real skeleton?
It's called skeleton. It's when you can see the guts of the watch.
Gorgeous.
Anywho, let's go to this episode you're talking about. Dank makes an appearance on the episode when he's talking about the Hassan
About it live.
situation. So it's at 107. Now, I think I saw this on the RBG, the RBG Bring Back Mike David group, okay? I saw a screenshot of this. Somebody had posted this, actually. Ethan wrote a lot. I don't know what's going on here. What's this all about? So this is responding to the Froggy Tonic. So let's head into it.
I'm going to throw them out.
So pardon me.
Oh, by the way, Ethan's been doing a lot of eating again. He's back to eating. Okay? You know, his stomach at this point is a black hole. You know, I feel like once you get into a good rhythm, groove, and, a frequency with, taking your big O, okay, your big O pack, I think that eventually the agenda is that your stomach just constantly blends up whatever's in there, and you leak it out. So Ethan's been eating a lot on the show, having pizza left and right, having chicken challenges with Gabe.
Pardon me. I'm done with these. I'm going to throw them out.
Just waste the food. Okay, anybody could have had it. Didn't give anybody a chance.
So
Now, it sounded like it hit the ground, probably right next to one of his animals.
pardon me while I burst.
So this guy, Froggy Tonic, who is a previous editor.
I think I saw it.
Who is a...
Well, God damn it! Son of a bitch! Go back! Oh, almost knocked that over. No, right here. No, not good as well. Okay, here it is.
Guy, Froggy Tonic.
There it is. Ethan's hiding it. It's right there. That probably is the first sighting size right there. And then he get Gabe to... I can't even... The line. My eyes.
Who is a previous editor and friend of Anissa and iDubbbz.
Oh, God.
Who also... Anissa was interacting with him as far as, the same day, talking to him on Twitter.
I don't know if me and Ethan accidentally clicked this at the same time. That spooked me out. Let's go back. I got to see if Ethan did that.
Anissa and iDubbbz. Who also... Anissa was interacting with him as far as, the same day, talking to him on Twitter. So... She's at least on friendly terms with them.
Holy shit, there's a lot of reading. I still didn't read it. This is so much. That's like a lot. I got a lot to get. You had to get that out. What is this? A lot of writing right here. This is Ethan.
The same day, talking to him on Twitter.
He'll read it. I'm sure Ethan will read it.
She's at least on friendly terms with them.
Now, it says right here, just learned that 2 years before Ethan's dog's death, some of the H3 fans voiced concerns for his chronic vomiting. Pointing a kidney failure, got shunned by other fans, declined the advice, stayed course. Cheese's treats, fast food, dog, oh, yikes. Now it makes sense. Ethan's got emotion in here, okay? You know, with Ethan's face. I'm hiding Ethan for fuck's sake. All right, Ethan's gun eyes. He wants that gun, that shotgun. Remember Ethan's shotgun? Still got it, I bet. Still got it.
That being said, my criticism is obviously of him.
Yes, sniff.
Although I'll be on.
Ethan does have, like, you know, this new fascination with asking around, you know, the mill, okay, or the Bend, the office, if anybody has anything that can keep him awake, because he's so tired when he does the show.
Criticism is.
You know how many times I would go to the doctor? I picked up my TV, and it put my back out years ago. He'd say, "Stand up on your heels, bitch." I did it, and I screamed in agony. I got pills. I got painkillers.
Obviously of him.
You know, Ethan's probably got doctors left and right. Allegedly, I don't know. Ethan is kind of like a little more skaggity up, but I know how, like, you know, people's mental health can get. Don't get it twisted. You know, Ethan is like, you know, swimming in a world of, like, obsession still, you know, with his buddy, Mr. Piker. You know, he even did the whole takedown, the nuke. I guess it didn't really help. The things are still the same. Ethan's looking homely, right? Oh, but, you know, I could see this face staring at me from, like, behind a dumpster, okay? Asking for half of my cig. Why can't I not click play? Oh, shit.
Although I'll be on. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to get into that right now. He said a lot of shit previously the day before.
Now, that is like, you know, you guys say cocaine sniffles. I don't think Ethan's smarter than that. He would take smart pills. Pure Vyvanse. Maybe dextro meta, whatever the fuck, okay? The diet pills. There are, you know, Go Quicks out here. Speed, okay? That are on the same level of what he's been looking for. The Adderall, okay, the ADHD. He thinks he has ADHD. He's like, I can't sit still. Looks like he took the medicine. It had the opposite effect. Ethan's bouncing off his rockers.
What was it? Wasn't there... Somebody posted an album, all the crazy shit he's
I think
been
he
going
was saying
on
he
about.
used to be a fan of yours and he defended.
Thank you. SPF1234 says, hit the like button. Nate deserves it. Thank you. Prescription Subscription says, his vibe is becoming more and more like a real-life version of the Penguin.
Until a certain...
He does kind of have, like, this complex going on right now. Or this, you know, thing that happens with everybody that has power. Right? Ethan, I think, held off for a long time wearing the tie-dye shirts. He thought that was, like, you know, the thing that was going to... I don't know!
Point. Forgot.
He's like a deep...
Okay, make him seem like he's one of the crew, down-to-earth, friendly. Okay, one of the guys. Relatable. Now he switched up. He got the watch. He is kind of like claiming the status, okay, of like, you know, sitting up higher than others. Because if you have something on you that costs more than something that somebody doesn't have on them, okay, that thing gets in your head. I think Ethan looks at the entire crew and is sick to his stomach. The fact that Olivia didn't even have the common courtesy.
Seems like he's a deep level snark.
You know, clean up that bathroom. You know, Olivia being there shitting all over the sink. No, but I think Ethan's really disgusted by the crew now, especially Dan. He thinks Dan's a joke. Imagine, like, having a fascination with really, really fancy things and then having a buddy which none of the people that work on the show, are really actually kind of close with Ethan at all. They just work. They work well together. They act well together, as they would say, right? Everybody clicks, but I don't think there's a lot of together time outside of doing the show. I think Ethan comes in at the last second.
Snarker. But here's...
and starts the show, then leaves right after, gets the hell out of there. But anywho, he's probably grossed out. Nobody has Rolexes. Love's gross. Love is getting bigger by the second.
The caliber of tweets that this guy's putting out that is supposedly on my friend's feed who are afterwards willing to still...
Which, I don't understand why Ethan Klein doesn't realize that, this is fun. This is good drama. I heard it the other day on the Mike David Experience. They were talking about, on the latest episode, the build-up. This is movie-like. A lot of these podcasts, these big shows that, have, success, okay? They're, higher than others. They're, very, very popular. When they start to lose some of that, that they start to fall down on that throne, okay? They're not as, they're not getting the views like they used to. People are turning on them. They've dealt with this whole fucking situation. Ethan. Okay? But anywho.
Engage in friendly.
I think at this point, doing stuff like this is going to cause the audience. They're going to have enough. They're going to say, Ethan, nobody cares. Yeah, your dog was great. But this ain't going to make it better.
Conversation with him.
It is fun content, but like I was saying, this is like a movie. Okay? There is a build-up. Mike David was saying that this is all built up to now. So you would have to have, been around and, experienced the H3 show until now, right? Until now! And you, see where it's at. Gila's barely here. Olivia is gone. Sam's gone. What happened to Olivia? Can anybody answer my damn question? SPF 123 says Red Bar is the only show that is a legit other than Nate, of course. PKB says he looks like a burnt out person. Yeah.
Just learned to.
And I don't think Ethan's sleeping well. He has lost all the weight. He's trying to, stay somebody that can be in front of the camera all the time. It is, I would imagine this is a nightmare, right? The money's good. Don't get it twisted. Ethan has trillions.
2 years before Ethan's dog's death, some H3 fans voiced concern.
Trillions. So doing this a couple days throughout the week while you go home and you hang out on that, Ethan. I can't imagine there's a lot of places he goes to in his house during the week. He probably sits on one chair or goes in games or the bed, right?
For chronic vomiting.
And, so the life is good. Ethan's not exercising. He's exercising his, his jaw and his nose.
Pointing to kidney failure, got shunned by other fans. Ethan declared.
But he does look like he hasn't been sleeping. Very kind of spaced out. Ethan used to sit back in his chair and lean all the way back. It was really good. I liked Big Ethan when Ethan was eating well. Soft as hell. That would probably be a good Ethan to run into.
Declined the advice, stayed course.
Okay, what are you doing, man? Ethan's got a whole fucking... What would Ethan be eating outside walking around in Hollywood? That he ain't walking around, with his family and not grabbing some to-go food. And a pretzel, the pickle.
Cheese as treats. Fast forward, dog dies of kidney failure at 6 years old. Lifespan 13 years. He also says, so now... how can you shun a fallen fan when they worry about their 3 kids, when they can't be bothered to protect their dogs? Little homie even ingested pills left on the floor.
Oh, shit. Fuck, did I miss it? Sorry, side ank, I got a little spaced out. I was supposed to show your...
Or afterward, that is supposedly on my friend's feed, who are afterwards willing to still engage in friendly conversation with him. Just learned 2 years before Ethan's dog's death, some H3 fans voiced concern for his...
It doesn't matter. All right, so let's move on. Ethan's having one of his moments. There's Sidank's comment down here. It says, and then he gets a super cringe tattoo. Okay, so we're talking about the dog's death, on Ethan's skin.
Pills left on the floor.
I couldn't imagine. I don't know. It is tough to lose an animal. Probably one of the hardest things you have to go through. I've lost a couple. And the fucking worst part is I don't ever go and get them. I end up getting a pet because somebody doesn't want to take care of it. But I love them regardless. But I could never get a there's no fucking way I'd have any of my dogs on my skin. I'd wake up and cry. And, the tears would just be soaked all over that tattoo.
Like, come on, man.
What Ethan's looking like fucking damn boy, down on the docks. Down Louisiana. Damn. Ethan's looking very, very like he's on a boat, a fisherman boat.
And someone else responded. Then he gets a super cringe tattoo commemorating the torturous, agonizing death.
What the fuck? I didn't know I had this here. Oh, I just realized I'm over here. Sorry. Here we go.
This has been one of the main talking points that's been going on in Snark is just, they have no limit. They just go for whatever they presume is the most painful. And obviously blaming me for killing my beloved pet. And then
Oh, hello, friends with trees. I swear Mike and Jules watch your show, but there's no way.
Extrapolating meaning to somehow say I'm abusing my kids. There's actually no limit to
Could you imagine? You ever seen Star Wars? Okay.
Their cruelty. And I listen, I've been dealing with this shit for like 2 years at this
I don't know if it was Yoda. Which one? How many people disappeared in their shirt?
point. The part that got to me about this is just like...
that would be the ultimate way to be caught. Okay, somebody to tell you they're watching.
This is apparently someone who's like a professional career as an editor who's worked with my friends on the previous Creator Clash, edited everything for them, who they still interact friendly with. And that just fucking breaks my heart. It does, as a human being.
All right, Ethan, so let's move on. I forgot I was even watching this. Where's the new episode? I got to see what he's up to. Gila's back. They're pissed.
Hello, everyone.
Yes. All right, so let's get in. I'm vibing. Me and Ethan got cool clothes on. You guys looking at that? You can't find a shirt like this, okay? It doesn't have... Oh, I forgot. It's once in a lifetime that you find a shirt, you accidentally do what you like to do, fall asleep with Sig, burn it, and it ended up looking pretty cool. Right? Anywho, let's get to this.
Everybody, this is Ethan Klein, host of the H3 show. It's Friday, March 7th, 2025.
Oh, wow. I forgot about AB. So AB's got a new look. The mini new. AB decided to, shave his face a few times during this show's run. And every time he does it, it seems like he goes on and gets himself like some types of injections. I think AB's heavily hooked on, filler. I don't think that he's even worried about hiding it at this point. I think he doesn't even like this camera here. He's shy. He's actually feels violated. I would too. Oh my God, fuck! Jesus. All right, so this is pretty cool. Olivia, my wife, finally came back to the show. And I love the intro. I wish it would just keep I wish it would just keep going back and forth. I'd watch the show even longer, instead of walking away. Okay, putting them earbuds in.
Here.
Because this show can't be, you can't watch a whole episode of this. You'll end up looking like this. Okay, so one more look at Olivia.
March 7th, 2025. Hila's here.
Oh, and then Love. Love's head's getting very big. I thought it was a joke. We saw Love you know, do a picture. I don't know if it was a crew picture, but he was in it, and I thought it was like a photo edit. Love is not very tall. Okay, he's from Sweden. He's from there. And, you know, he has like kind of a bigger head. You know, some people with small bodies acquire these big head, you know, normal folks' heads. They just don't look proportioned. And when they start to eat, some people have a condition called they get big in the wrong spot first. Love's head is just, it looks like one of them play school, like, building block, like, toys you'd have as a kid.
Hila's here, and...
Hello. I'm going display. I have to find this so I can show you guys this. Wait, there's no way to do it.
Special guest.
I think they're like some type of like toys. Like they're like building blocks or something. But that's kind of like what Love be looking like. Little construction guys. They look like egg people. What is it? Play school toys? Play school toys. I'm looking for that the egg guy. Okay, that's what Love's head's starting to look like. I can't even remember the brand. I think it was like Duplo or something. I'm afraid what's going to pop up. There might be something coming up. Oh my God! Oh, there they are. There's the brand. I'm looking for one guy. One single guy. What's going on? Oh my God. Oh, look at this one. Smarter than hell. All right, it doesn't matter anymore. Let's move on. Let's go back to Ethan. I didn't mean to put you guys through hell. Oh, whoops. Whoops.
Stunning, beautiful.
You know, we have
all right, so here's Hila. Looking like stripped like usual. Recently, she's been going acid-free. Hila's been swelling her face up for the past couple of years since she's been on this fashion guru journey. Olivia looks like she's on her way right in line, you know, to like make her big move, okay, in the game. You know, Olivia might step up, make a shirt. What is this? You ever seen that movie Talk to Me? Okay. Look at Olivia's fingers.
Stunning, beautiful.
You know,
But Olivia and Hila are looking completely different. Olivia covered, caked in makeup. She can't get enough of it. Her face smoother than hell. Now imagine that when you're younger, riding a skateboard on a road that doesn't have a problem. Olivia's face is very, very slick, smooth. All that makeup. Hila doesn't do it anymore.
Stunning, beautiful.
And she's looking fantastic. Oh my God.
You know, we have
You know, looking like Big Bird. No, Hila looks great. Fantastic. What do you... I can't have this anymore. Get away. SPF says Olivia is the drug dealer of the crew. She is John Holden. She does have Adderalls for sure.
Stunning.
Spread the word. She even like, you know, has like kind of like did a couple codes, drug addict codes. I forgot about them. I used to be on the hard stuff.
I don't want to spend time.
Okay, if somebody was like, here's a Vyvanse, I'm like, get this shit out of here. Fucking bullshit. What am I gonna do with that? I'll have a coffee. It's gonna do nothing to me. Anyways, Olivia does have pills. AB just got a prescription. I know that there's like something that happens when people are, I don't know, very, very, very highly addicted to substances, when their minds aren't clear, they're not thinking right. They do things called like, you know, make the employees all go get prescription pills. They make them all go get Adderall for fucking sure. All right, and Ethan's gonna be swimming in a pile of, you know, genius pills. I think that's what he's doing. That's why AB has them. Olivia had them, and Ethan's just kind of like making it like a goof, making it known that people have them. So like whenever the truth does come out, it ain't so bad.
You know, we have a
Everybody.
special guest today. His name is Abstabon.
Oh, Abstabon.
I like it.
It works?
I think it looks good.
Fantastic. Longer eyebrows than most. If you can see mine are just the right size width. I have to get them cut. They're not looking good. Oh, shit. It doesn't matter. But Amy's got long eyebrows. I don't like him. I think the ends are painted. You know, he adds an extra inch.
Good.
It actually works.
I agree. You were saying you cut the goatee pretty low. I think I do agree, but I still think it looks good. I think you could really pull off the soul patch and mustache combo.
I think you're muted.
Very caliente.
Wow, fantastic. So this is really fucking boring already. They're going to be talking about the Snark on here. They're going after the, or it's titled, Snark Called Child Protective Services on Us. Son of a bitch. All right, so where do I even go? I don't know where it's at. Demis. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, Denims. Okay, iDubbbz and Anissa. What's this about? I think we just watched this.
And yeah, that's what I really feel.
Wow, Ethan's microphone sucks, too. Zach tricked him. He keeps tricking him. He keeps being like, dude, put this thing in front of you. Ethan never has it. You know, I have a problem being too close. I like to eat the microphone. It would probably help if I had a little bit of tips and corrections for my audio settings. Okay, things are not right. Okay, things are a little unadjusted. All right, fuck. Anyways.
Yeah, friends like these.
Oh yeah, and either.
I wish he would go back to that headset thing he had. I hate his microphone. It doesn't look good. Whatever. This is the actual thing it sits on. This is the mic stand. Look. It comes with this, I think, or he bought it. It doesn't even look like it's supposed to go in there. It looks like it was, like, shoved in.
Yeah, friends like these.
Oh yeah, and our other good friends.
Yeah.
Anissa and Ian. Yeah. Thanks, Anissa, for standing up for your
Oh my God, Gila scared the dickens out of me.
girl. I actually stood up for you so many times, because, like, why would I not? It was crazy. It was crazy. People were shitting on you and Ian because you did OnlyFans. Of course I was going to stand by you. That's insane. It's absolutely insane and disgusting. But now you choose to hang out with people that would have a problem with you if you...
All right, so this is so fucking boring. Nothing about that. Let's go to the Snark. That's what I'm here for, the Snark. More about the Snark, Twitch ban. Now, Ethan, he did a thing. He got on Twitch, okay? And he rebroadcasted... You know, him and, him, I think he rebroadcasted Hassan.
And also related is that it kind of turned into a big story that...
And, Ethan, took the internet by storm. By accident again. He always acts like it's an accident. It's not. What are you looking at? So a viral moment happened. You know, Ethan got himself kicked off of Twitch. He's not allowed. Not allowed,
Live
okay?
on Wednesday.
Why is that? Why is that?
Our Twitch stream, which we were rebroadcasting the content nuke from, got banned, suspended for 30 days for broadcasting extremism and promoting terrorism, which is like the greatest outcome I could have hoped for from that. And then on top of it,
and Ethan's thirstier than hell. He can't get enough of this. He just wants dub after dub. At this point, he wants Hassan off a cliff. I know Hassan. I don't know what that sound was.
Ever since I was a chick, and why was the shit? Shawty keep wanna come around, she wanna get hit. She say she done made me, can I get her by my side?
All right, enough. I thought I heard a little sound coming from my vent right here. It was very spooky. Look at Ethan's eyes right now. So he can't get enough. Hassan is his favorite enemy right now. And it's because, there is a thing that happens when others don't mention you mentioning them. Ethan just wants Hassan to do a video. He wants a challenge. He wants his summer Kendrick. Right? Isn't that what Ethan wants? He's building this up to the Kendrick moment.
Field it, and they did.
He wants to keep dissing, digging out bodies, okay? Finding evidence on Hassan. He wants another video. When he did the Keemstar thing, there was 3 parts. 3 parts to that nuke series. He's only done 1.
denied
Don't get it twisted. Ethan is sitting on his high horse right now. He's his HP. He feels like nothing's even stalled him out. He thinks he's like, dominating. Okay, this little battle that he has just with Hassan and himself, right?
They denied the fucking appeal.
Said
So
no.
the first one was
Wait,
like,
do you want to show all these?
Yeah,
Wanna show all these?
I saved them all. Yeah. So this is how it went. It's back now, but I'll get there. So first we got a warning, which I didn't see because we were
Oh, here we go. So here's the appeal.
live, and they sent. Let's see here. Here's the warning. Your account? No.
What are you looking for? I can't even read this. Oh, there we go. I thought it wasn't even formatted. I thought things were cut off. Ethan's like, I'll just have to make out the rest of the word. I hate this little thing they clip on. Just show us your inbox.
No. Oh, it's the same one twice, I think. I think the warning one is absent, unless it's down here.
No, let me look for it.
Anyway, it just warned. It's like, hey, don't stop broadcasting terrorist propaganda or something.
Okay.
And then an hour later, it says, hey, your account was punished, suspended, or blocked due to a mistake on. Oh wait, no, that's that. Okay, now.
Yeah, so his sniffing is getting very bad. Now, at first, he used to do the. Ethan has those tics. Okay, he's diagnosed with it. I'm hiding him right now. Okay, this is like not how we do a show. I gotta show Ethan. Okay. But he had like them little like sounds he would make. Okay, if you have like monitors like I have on, you hear them to the max. Okay, it's like ASMR. I'm being tickled with Ethan's small little coughs.
I'm confused.
But now the sniffing's getting out of control. It literally could be a reaction from him, on a week one of starting to take AB's prescription with him.
That's what they.
Sharing like a friend.
They sent.
I think
Ethan's like, there's enough for two.
it is the same one.
Right? And, Ethan wants to hold the bottle for sure.
Here twice. Hold on.
He's out in that fucking boat. Or don't they have like a pool house? He's out there pulling, because if it's Adderall, whatever it is, whatever it may be, Ethan doesn't know what he's doing. And I'm sure that he's going to be like having a hard time crushing a pill, allegedly. But he's like, sniffing. He's going out of control. He might be on that amphetamine. It's having the reaction it's not supposed to, okay? Like for somebody that doesn't have ADHD. He's just high as shit.
Okay, yeah. This is the one where they denied it. Your account was recently suspended for encouraging or glorifying extreme violence.
By the way, we were guessing on the other show if the band was.
Oh, God, you're back. Is this the new one? Now, she keeps going to chair. People keep disappearing on the show. And Gallia. What's the story on Gallia? Gotta look into it.
An autobahn, and I found that Jen Clancy mentioned.
She just showed up in way too many episodes. I'm like, well, I'm too far behind to figure out why she's here.
That they don't have autobans on their systems. Like all the bans that happen on Twitch are not automatic. So there was at least 2 instances of 2 different or like the same person who first banned us and then denied the appeal.
Which it just doesn't get better than that.
Doesn't.
Does it? It doesn't.
Nope.
Your account was recently suspended for encouraging or glorifying extreme violence. A member of our team has reviewed your appeal, and after taking a look into the details of your case, we have determined your account will remain suspended due to violating our community guidelines.
All right, enough. Can we, enough reading?
As bad as Donald Trump, which we have no proof for.
He's right.
Oh, you said she came out of nowhere? Yeah, maybe she's like an exchange student. Ethan bought her. He had a couple bars of gold left. Where did she come from? Gallia's got a goddamn, she has a reason to be here. She's probably just somebody that's like, trying out for the show. Ethan's really concerned about, the show just sinking into the ground. And eventually he might have like a crew of 100 paying out, running out of cash. Because he's trying to make it seem like everything's cool here.
Forced.
I'm not that bad of a guy. I'm dealing with Gallia. I wouldn't deal with Gallia.
It's
like, get off the fucking mic. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. That's a goof.
Someone was forced.
But I would say Gallia, enough. Okay, this is my show. Look at Ethan. He looks handsome.
Huh?
It was forced.
Yeah, I forced it. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I'm calling I'm like a referee. I'm like yellow carding.
Here's the thing.
You're absolutely right.
Here's the thing where I'm gonna overthrow that. Ethan was excited about that one.
I get it. I get it.
So,
And
Zach has a new look going on. The whole crew does. I think everybody's having fun with the cameras finally, figuring out their look. Zach never does anything with the camera. He's oh shit. Okay. Zach never does anything with the camera. It's always the same bleacher angle. Oh man, wouldn't it be great if these fucking bleachers, like, you know, they gave out the legs? You know, Zach careening down slow motion. Okay, but what's up with Zach's new hairstyle? He's gone full Davey Havoc. AFI? I'm not into it. I think it's disgusting. This is like 9-inch nails. This is black fingernail type of hair.
here's the thing.
Can we get a check? Can we see his fingers? Also Ethan's. Ethan's been painting his nails.
Right.
I'm calling I'm like a referee. I'm like yellow card.
I forced it.
Fuck!
You're right.
God
You're
damn it!
absolutely right.
I'm calling I'm like a referee.
Dan looks different too since he shaved. His head looks smaller. And his bags, I think he finally cut them open and let out some of that steam. He had buildup under his eyes.
Like yellow card.
You know, those bags. They look like they've been like emptied out a little bit.
You're absolutely right.
Here's the thing where I'm gonna overthrow that. Ethan was excited about that one.
I get it. I get it.
So,
And I mean, it's a good one,
I'm gonna let
but
him
it just
have
it was forced.
$100 dono. That's so nice. Hey, love you guys. Found your channel on an Onision video like 8 years ago.
Wow.
Anywho. Stop speaking out against racism. I'm happy your babies have a wonderful role model. Ela, thanks again for your support for L.A. Raza.
La Raza.
La Raza.
Oh, what's La Raza?
It's like it's what.
You know, it means nothing. You know, this guy, Nate, on the show, he is the most bland person ever. There is, like, his voice, you know, some people just don't have a voice for the microphone, okay? Like, you know, they just sound like shit. The way they project, they just have a dog shit voice. And, you know, they got this new addition on the show. You know, he's hiding back there. I think he's also expanding. Okay, getting bigger. This show's all about it. All about that kitchen. It's where Ethan does a lot of his watching. He's watching them cameras, keeping an eye on his folks that work for him.
The Mexican community calls himself.
But this guy, Nate, sucks. He's the worst fucking person that, you know, Ethan Klein ever hired. I don't know why or where he came from, but anytime he interjects, it's enough. You could tell Ethan's like, dude, you gotta go. Get out of here.
Mexican pride thing.
Oh.
And I'm here for Ethan being a messy
you guys.
bitch. He love you forever. It doesn't have a name, Nate?
Wait, what?
There's no name.
The name was
The
cut off.
donation?
I'll tell
It's
you.
Katie, I think.
Katie,
K-A-T.
thank
You know, that's like a kid. What he sounds like to me, you know, their scene switcher, Nate, his job is to take a... Imagine this, going to like film school, being educated, knowing what the fuck to do to control like a live production. I think he was Dan's friend. Dan knew him from the film game. I think they both pushed a broom together. Okay, in the union, film union, whatever. But he got him the job here. All he does is sits behind one of these Steam decks and scene switches. That's it. And they gave him a mic. Imagine your job is literally just being crafty at switching this is me. This is what his job is. Oh, God damn, I fucking stalled out! Son of a bitch! Sorry, the camera... Oh, my God. The camera fucking stalled out. Let me refresh it. I look like I'm stiffer than... Whoa. There we go. Stop that. Let's go to properties. Okay, we got to deactivate. This is pretty good. Way to try to make an example. Wow. Look how big I am. And I don't know if you guys noticed or not, I haven't done anything else to the show. You know, the background or the second camera. Don't get it twisted. Things are coming. Plans are happening. I'm very excited to make the show even better. You know, eventually we'll have that other camera. Can this fit? There we go. All right. I don't know why I was doing this. Go back to the main show.
Thank you so much.
Katie.
Thank you so much. I'm actually working on new graphics with Latino artists that will become new shirts for donations to support the whole.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Nate. Okay, their scene switcher. So I'm hoping that they fire him.
Immigration problems
How
that
nice
we're
is
having.
that?
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, whatever that means. In the nicest way. You know, we're not into him. I don't know if anybody's a fan of him. It was cool when he didn't have the microphone and you could kind of like imagine what he sounded like. You know? But I think like maybe he's like, you know, maybe he's got something going on. I don't, you gotta look into some of their employees. Olivia goes disappearing. All right. What did Sam say? Do you think Sam spilled a lot of beans? You know, XQC Cinderella probably has hundreds of hours of recorded fun nights drinking and smoking spice, kratom, eating kratom fucking capsules left and right like a fucking shitty ass fucking jail cell where you're like, I got it. It's in my ass. Let's get high on the worst. Way to get high. But you know, I wouldn't be shocked if like there's a lot of double agents in this crew.
And
Yeah,
Nate
very
helped
nice.
me.
I'll applaud that.
Nate helped me find like good charity, so thank you. Because
Yeah, no
I
problem.
wanted to make sure we'll go to a good place.
I wanted to help people locally too. It's a big problem here in LA. Is it a LA charity?
Yeah.
That's good.
Wow, good stuff. So I like Ethan's new look. He's got, you know, he has that. He's going for that beauty simulation, the filter. You know, the Snapchat filter. When you have this, when you go for that, you can cut it out. Okay, you make a face with your beard. Remember that, too. If you think you're hot with a beard, you're not with a beard hot. All right, you look stupid. You're ugly. You ever seen some of your... You ever seen Mark Maron without the beard? You're like, no. It's like his whole mouth is, like, missing. It's so tiny and shriveled up like a little raisin. I'm like, dude, that's not what I wanted out of you, bro. You look nuts.
Not that other.
You know, you want him to put that beard back on. Or at least get a damn disguise. Ethan has lost the weight. He's carving into his face. He's trying to do the handsome Ethan meme that people created for him in the subreddit or wherever they put it. And I think that he also has them adjusting the cameras to kind of thin his lips. You know, Hollywood. Ethan doesn't have Hollywood thicks. He's got Hollywood slender thins. So this camera probably is doing a little bit of editing to try to make Ethan look better. It looks bad
Other
still.
people don't need help, but I just know like locally, it is an issue, and I like to take care of my locality. I mean, who doesn't, right?
Oh my God.
You want the city that you're living in to be beautiful and everyone to be in a good condition here.
All right, so Ethan's exhausted. Where's the Snark shit? This is more about the Snark, okay?
Snark thing, briefly again, it's just...
No, Ethan's at war right now. He's going after the H3 Snark. I just realized there's a Just Trish Snark, okay? Haven't even gotten to go in there and hang out.
The level of harassment that's not even just being put on us, but like everybody in our
Everybody
lives,
around
our employees.
You know, and Ethan's going to have 100,000 zits. I can't even imagine doing this and not being like, I'm just like generating goo, slime and grease, shifting it up and down the top of my nose, filling my pores. Ethan's probably got blackheads longer than earthworms.
The stuff
Spread the
that
word.
you guys are having to deal with, which I'm not going to specify or anything. That's if you guys want to talk about it, you can, but I'm not going to put anything out there. But it's so fucking it's so unfair to you guys that you're just working a job and that this is part of the job. It shouldn't be. It just shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And they're trying to. This is how they win. They want me to end the show. They want me to stop.
You know, Ethan, you know, he hasn't backed down. The thing is, there is no end. You either move on or you don't, okay? When we talked about it earlier, you know, he keeps going after Hassan. He thought he won. He's on top. He's dunked on Hassan. Right? He made the big nuke. Hassan didn't even fucking really respond. Ethan's still going after him. He can't let it go. Okay? And then he, like, wonders why other people, you know, he gets upset when other communities question you or go after you.
Talking about, or I don't.
You know, and he's been getting doxxed the whole, allegedly. I don't know any of this shit. I don't know. I'm clueless. But Ethan's allegedly, you know, the whole crew, they've been, you know, people have harassed him, gone after them. And Ethan just makes it worse. He doesn't help his crew. He just sits there and talk shit and continues to push and fight and try to, eliminate somebody's playground to talk shit. Ethan had enough and created this war and made it worse. I feel like it's actually the worst than it's ever been.
I don't even know what they want.
With his crew, they probably get doxxed left and right. Their families get something sent their way.
I feel guilty. It's just I don't want to spend time.
Trisha's at the door, hungrier than damn hell. Okay, asking to use it.
I think they just want to make us all miserable.
I think they'd be happy if you ended the show.
That would be the...
And everybody's kind of like going with it at this point. They're like, go Ethan. The show was better, right? Like when we didn't do this and you had more views when this wasn't happening.
They would think
this is fun drama to me. I want to see it burn.
The one, yeah.
I want to...
Because I'm exhausted of people with money. There's too much people walking around. There's too many people out here struggling.
I feel guilty.
Okay.
I don't want to spend.
And it's nice to have entertainment. It's nice to enjoy this shit. This is my favorite show.
Say something because...
But I think it's time we start giving all our money away.
People love to use me as a chess piece.
Look at AB's eyebrows.
To hurt you guys or whatever it is. But let me just be clear. I do not...
Oh, Jesus Christ. So AB's going full on... he's going full on AB. Classic AB. Fighting back. He got a brand... He's been cleaning this. Look how clean this thing is. Very clean.
Fuck with the Snark. The Snark has made my life miserable, my wife's life miserable, my coworkers, everyone I care about around me that I see every single day. They...
God, I'm afraid. I don't know. There are positions that we could, get ourselves in that, cause situations that, we're aware that happen, right? Ethan Klein is a big internet guy. Okay, you get involved with him, this is part of the game. This is part of the internet. Not enough people are like, some people are like, no, it is. This is the internet, okay? You want to be on a big show. This is what happens. Your boss is fucking doing this to you, dog. Yeah, he's fucking making it worse. And AB's up to his tits, and I think he's losing his sight.
Even this clip that they love to use of me saying that some of them are level-headed, that's what they do.
They use
They
it.
take...
Well, that'd be nice. Me and AB. If AB got himself a set of jonks, I'd be in heaven.
They clip me in my small-ass stream, and they've been going with that for months.
Yeah.
I posted a video of Palestine during Ramadan, and all the comments were people called me out, talking shit like that. Even if whatever you think about me, that shows where your intentions really are.
I mean, that video was just wholesome. There's nothing...
Yeah. I saw that. That video was beautiful.
There's nothing...
I'm fucking falling asleep. There's nothing going on. That's what I would say if I crashed through the ceiling by accident right now. And Gila was like, whoa. I'd get up like nothing.
Parents were not the rich kind that will...
I think the show would go on. Gila definitely would not flinch. And it wouldn't even fucking... even question it. Not even look at Ethan a glance. If I fell through the ceiling like I was on spy mode in the vent, everybody else would freak out. Gila's just continuing to talk. Like her normal whatever is happening right now.
Pay to get me out.
Spread the word.
And by the way, even if they were, I don't know. I'm not from a rich family, so I don't know. But even if they were, they would not agree to that because they think it's important to serve like everybody else in the country. I mean, it's a very selfish move.
All right, moving on. Gila look how fantastic Gila's hair looks. Her skin looking a lot better, all that makeup. It is crazy how small, Gila's hands are. Look how tiny these little... Whoa. Look at these little fingers down here. Anywho, Gila's got a couple rocks around her finger. Are there watches for your fingers? That's what you need. Nice Rolex for your knuckle finger, your middle finger. Your knuckle finger. What the fuck is that? All right, your middle finger. You have a small watch there. It's got spinner. It's got diamonds. That'd be amazing. You'll never read the time.
To decide, okay, I'm not gonna do it,
but Gila could. I feel like they're getting heavy into that damn watch shit, and they're not even worrying about their crew.
Everybody else will.
Like Israel.
Oh, Ethan's like, it's done. Let's kill them. Allegedly.
As a place, the mentality of growing up there, like everybody feels an obligation to protect, to serve, to nurture this place that feels like the only place in the world where they can live and be Jewish and not be like discriminated against.
I mean, when you're growing up with constant terror attacks,
All right, let's go. See what else we have to watch. We have Lcal Live. You guys want to watch Ethan Klein, get away from my, I have this big, long tab bar up here. Look at this shit. A lot of pages. So it's always nice. This probably helps with the, my CPU is always getting damn squashed. With, all these things running. There's not a lot of shows out here that run. They don't run their live streams in 1440p. Or at least close to legit 14. I've seen people 4K. I could do 4K. You're looking at it, you're like, dude, you're not even 1080p style, son, okay? Your shit be like the resolution dog shit. When you have a bad camera is when you notice, right away, okay? That's it's just common sense, okay, with imaging. But it's very exhausting to see shows out here that run these, like, these shitty-ass live streams with these webcams. When they're making all this money, we have got to get things set up. Now, this show right here has become one of my favorite pastimes. And it's not this. It's not Keemstar's show. This show's good. We're going to be watching that tonight. Okay? We're going to be watching Lcal Live. They have the 1,000-Pound Sisters on. The Slayton sisters. Tammy and Jammy. Two of my favorite gals. Now, they left her old school style. Keem did it on purpose. He said, get the fattest one you can get of Tammy. Plaster it up. People are going to come. This might be a viral video. Tammy might be busting out the big N. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I could see Tammy letting it out. She lives in the South, I think. Okay, but I do like the other shows. I like the Mafia Milkers. Or no, it's called Lcal Milkers. I like the Queens. These are the only other two shows I watch. All these other ones suck. Now, Keemstar's created a demented, bizarro, like, Keemstar-style Dabbleverse, if you catch my drift. Where you, like, a bunch of other shows are watching other shows, talking shit, and donating. Keemstar probably got an idea, okay? If Keemstar is watching Patrick Melton, or one of these guys that, does these shows where, they just communicate to each other through long videos. Long videos covering them. All right, let's do this. So this universe is just like that. It's just like fake drama. There are people of here on that have relevancy, being like, on the internet or being on YouTube, like Tina. She has status. Becky. But some of these other shows right here, I don't give it the time because I don't know what's going on here. Like, what is this? What the fuck is this?
All right, so under scenes.
It's just Nightmare and Friends. It's just another one of Keemstar's little channels where he's probably pulling in, a couple dollars for membership. If you have a network, Keemstar figured out the greatest scam ever. It's called What Everybody Does. Folks!
I want to have dinner tonight.
Just the fucking family, okay?
You don't want me come to dinner?
No, bitch. All right, so Keemstar's not stupid. He realized, like, he could just keep profiting by having, like, separate networks where people pay for memberships. And, like, he's, God damn it, get me off this video. Instead of having everything on one channel, Keem made all these other universe. He made a universe. And they all are different genres. Lcal everything. What the fuck is, Lcal? I didn't really think that was a term people even liked or even considered something as like a cringe word. It's disgusting to even say. It's very generic. This is something like the Three Stooges would have in their back pocket. They'd have the word Lcal. They invented that. Allegedly. But the name sucks, but the show is fantastic, at least the ones that I watch. These girl shows. Nothing's better than seeing some gals pissed off. Let's click on this right quick. This is the Mafia Milker show. Now, this show actually they battle. They go against the Lcal Queen show. All right, they're always fighting with each other, drama. Tina is not having it. Tina's never in a good mood. I watched the other day, Tina was sitting on like one of these disgusting new corners in her house, and there was like just so many bugs. It was,
Jesus Christ.
Let's go back. Let's run it back. This is what I was talking about before with the webcams. Now, some people, just kind of like follow orders. They hook things up. They don't know what they're doing. They're just given a position. Okay? A thing called, what would you call this? You would call this an opportunity. All right? To do like some bullshit show or like, you're given an audience from like, a show that ends already. Okay? So Keemstar is like cranking out new episodes of these live streams every day of these Lcal universe shows. And everybody that's involved with it is given like some type of decent equipment, but they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So we're watching like ghetto ass, like this is Tina's house or her trailer. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. This is bullshit. This thing needs to go. I watched a fantastic video earlier today. A guy bought a cabin. He bought a damn cabin out in the middle of the damn, I don't know where it was at. Canadian YouTube channel, vlog channel. This guy, he went and bought it, and it was just a complete shithole, but, I was watching his renovation of it, and it was fantastic. Like, how awesome the walls just melted from, water damage, from sitting out there, the whole roof, the whole house was splitting. And when I look at Tina's house, corners like this, like, you can't tell me you can't just stick your finger on the wall and it sink in. The walls are mushy. Also, what am I doing? What the fuck is this? She also has, I don't know if these are bugs hanging out or small speakers. What are these?
Yeah, no, I haven't, but I'm trying to get there. So you're telling me that she fucked the truce up that quick?
Tina? New couch.
Oh, also, they ask her right now, they're like, Tina, did you get a new couch? Tina lets us know she shifted corners. Spread the word.
This is the other couch on the other side of the room.
CJ, welcome to Bound World. Yeah, I guess, is your other couch still broken? One leg missing?
Yeah, but I can't get another one till we...
Anywho, they all have money. Tina's from the Kid Behind the Camera universe. So, like I was saying, a lot of these people, some of these people at least, not a lot, but the main shows have people that have, like, numbers or relevancy on YouTube. She's from the Kid Behind the Camera universe, the Angry Grandpa universe, Tina. And she's affiliated with that Savage lady somehow outside of what the fuck is that? You're be kidding me.
We come back from back camp.
Yeah, I hear you.
Not happening in my house. But she's from that universe, so like that's why she's like clashing with the other Lcal show because of the a lady that's on there that she has a connection with outside of this, and there's big drama, and that's all it is.
Well,
and this lady's easy. They're making good money off of this too. Like nobody's really like pushing the fact that like Tina has, I don't know, maybe not making any progress on like getting out of where she's living. I don't know how much it costs where she's at to go buy a new double-wide trailer. Because Tina lives in a trailer park. This house is like, the floors are sinking. There's rats. There's mice. I would assume there's cockroaches left and right.
well, at least you're comfortable.
Tina has been telling the audience that they actually came from the neighbors next door. The neighbors gifted them cockroaches.
Now you're not sinking
Can you imagine that?
like the Titanic anymore. So yeah,
But Tina, and Becky, bless Becky. Becky's room's looking pretty dumb, pretty college. Or, a secretary's or a shotgun shell thing. What the fuck? I don't know what that is. All right, goddamn. Stop. Fucking mouth is so damn dry.
Was that wait for?
But they're not buying any like good equipment. Tina still has a shitty house. She hasn't moved. She hasn't got a good camera. She's running a microphone that has a dual fucking, connection ports. You can go full aux, or you can go XLR, or you can just plug it into the fucking USB. This is the Shure MV7, I think. It's like the sister or little brother to the Shure SM7B. All right? And it has a USB port on it, so you could take it with you like Steiny on the couch, walking around with the fucking mic. Like, this is where you hold it. Like, it's not even needed. No stand allowed. You just hold it. That's the grip. All right? Whoa. But I've seen him do a show, and he's got it connected with the USB. This is bullshit. You are not getting full spectrum audio with that.
Yeah, she broke the truce.
I don't know why that even matters. Like, that would never... That shit would blow her mind. Me saying that to her face. Her teeth would come back and just fall right back. Could you imagine them just dripping out of the gums again?
Get the fuck in here, bro! Right motherfucking now!
But there's big drama on here. So these two are nothing but trouble. Tina's always pissed. Becky has been on a big time getting high spree. She's been enjoying the edibles. She likes the edibles. All right? Damn. Also been drinking. This is the oldest trick in the book. Fill it with vodka. And then take your lipstick and fucking get it all fucked up because you're going to get wasted drinking this. Nuts. Okay, don't get it twisted. Becky's for sure drinking tonight. So I need some drama. Let's go check out Savage. This channel sucks, unless like they all get together, and fight it out. When it gets to stuff like that, it's like panel Discord shit. Like this show is mostly, well, I think it's all ran on Discord. I think they stream right off Discord. That's why we're getting a very solid 1080p from Keem at least. I don't know who's hosting half of these streams. I've watched a couple of them that look like they were in 720p. We're in 2024. We got this big thing that's taking money from people, or receiving it from people. They're paying for their membership, and we're dealing with shit that looks like shit. All right, let's move on. Friends with Tree says she has the same issue as H. Foley. Tina does have a wild, loose tongue. I'm trying to find the episode where... Here it is. This is it right here.
Ain't gonna be none of that shit.
So this is good drama for a second. You guys can see some of what is a slice of home for me. I grew up in the hollers of Kentucky. Okay? In the sticks. And I would hear stuff like this all the time. It's just like how you talk. Your neighbor... So there's a big drama, big fight going on. Tina versus Savage of the other show. Okay, they're going to square up and settle their beef.
Been a battle.
As Becky plays some type of moderator.
But tonight, it will be a battle royale. And I have been to see... Are you ready for tonight?
All right, so here's Tina. Don't get it twisted. After we watch this, we are going to investigate Tina's new house. Or not her new house. We're going to be investigating Tina's channel. All right, Tina of the Lcal community has her own YouTube channel. It's got 31.8K subscribers. She does videos. I've never looked at them. These are live. She does live streams. Look at this car video. This is Tina. This is this lady right here. Look. Well, she's not there.
Tina?
Shit. Why? What's tonight?
What do you mean, what's tonight?
Oh, yeah, right here.
The fucking battle of the century.
What's tonight?
Fighting with Savage? I just told all the viewers to grab their motherfucking titties, Tina.
And this is what we're dealing with right here. Keemstar is just milking, the oddities and the fucking psycho white trash of the world that gets, tricked into looking like a fucking fool on the internet for a couple dollars with, fake drama stuff. Tina, I don't know why, but I feel like she's innocent as an angel.
You better be ready to bring it. I'm ready for a fight.
I think that, she literally, not innocent. Wow, look at this look right here. I mean, this is like the bottom of a damn bulldozer. You know what I'm saying? If I could get closer, look at this. Down. Down and down. Can you imagine? This is like one of those like birds that they swoop and get the fish. Okay, it's got all that gobbler down there. A lot of excess.
Hi, Zoe. Zoe says hello. Oh, here we go. Hi, Savage. Oof. I feel the heart palpitating already. All right. Well,
but they make her look like shit. You know, it's very TLC type of content here, like reality beef. These two have, you know, a lot of history, I guess, together, and things are said throughout these battles they have back and forth that kind of just get, what are you looking at? Look at this fucking cat, man. I'm not into this. No way. Okay, this is like, remember that movie, Cats vs. Dogs? This was like the genius behind the whole demonic operation. Okay.
so as you both know, I have been tasked with trying to somehow get you guys to agree to a truce for Fat Camp. I have no fucking idea how we're going to make this happen. I know there are a lot of words to be said on either side, so I'm going to shut the fuck up now and I'm going to moderate, okay? I'll try.
All right, so let's move on. Let's get to them fighting. I just want you guys to get a glimpse of this. This show's very exciting. I'm doing an advertisement right now, pretty much. You know, I saw a lot of people, they watch the videos. We do have a couple channels I want to go over also. You know, when we check the comments, the comments that, I get excited when I pull clips from my past live streams, and I just take them and I put a little edit in there, and then I post it as a video on the channel. I get the greatest comment. The comments are nothing, short of fantastic.
You told her don't tell
And we're gonna go over those tonight.
anybody where you got the clips. You and I both know where you got those clips from, don't you? Where? You know where you got them. Stop lying, Savage. You told the people you didn't know was in there. You knew exactly what was in there. I have it from Gemini, the screenshots for you telling her, please do not say where you got those clips from. And then you kicked her off your fucking panel. How about...
All right, so I'm done with this. So this show, you have to just be there for it. You have to let it build up. Now, I don't keep up with the Lcal show, the live, the regular one with Keemstar and them. They're getting ready. They're hyping up for Fat Cam, right? So here it is. Here's the big exclusive interview. Okay, they did a big old interview with yours truly, Tina and Tammy, right? Tammy and Amy, yeah, or the sisters of heavy. Now, I don't know how much time we're going to get with them. It's probably, bedtime throughout the day. Anytime's bedtime. Those two could fall asleep on the fucking show. And not Ethan, Keemstar does not get his interview. So I'm curious to see how long they actually stay for this.
And my father just stopped in. Apparently, he's taking me and his granddaughter, my child, out to dinner for my birthday. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm pretty...
Wow, he's pretty exhausted, pretty excited. The weekends are off, but it's also like weekends for, Keemstar off the top his dome to come up with like bizarro, the show is punishment driven. He wants to throw tomatoes at the jester. That's what he wants to do. It's very, very ancient, style, like format for the show. There's all these punishments, and half of the time people are they just do it. They must be paying nice. It must be paying nice, for them to like, embarrass themselves for like Keemstar to lock on the internet forever. Never see him doing it. But the show, the only way to really kind of hype things up is to, generate anger with, the person you're going after.
Excited about that. I don't like my birthday. I don't want to do anything special. Going out to eat is just fine. When you get old, I know you motherfuckers. I know there's some old motherfuckers, even older than me, watching this show right now. You know what it's like. You don't want to sell.
Wow, so let's skip on. Let's get them here. I just need to see these two.
Just jolly.
Oh, wow, Wings and Boogie are here. So I don't know how many people could fit on here. No, this is Discord Panelian. I don't know if this is Discord. I don't know what this is. Keemstar actually has some weird-ass fucking cutout over here of, like, pretty much it is like he has his stream or his overlay. I don't know what it is. He has his overlay of the YouTube studio on his OBS, I'm assuming, and then the image, okay, the image of them, their capture thing or whatever, their his other display camera or whatever that has this on there over top of it. Then he cut out so we can see how many members he gets on all these shows.
Before we
isn't that nuts?
I do have an announcement from Joe Exotic Tiger King. All right. First of all, he wants to apologize to the entire Lcal.
Like, it is embarrassing. This is Big Star Keemstar. Can we let's go to NLO.
5 Universe.
Or, that's the only thing I can think of right now, okay? Is the thing I can think about. I mean, what am I even doing? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to, like, make a comparison to, like, how other shows get way more members when they go live. They're 8 minutes in, 859, my old area code. They're 859 in. Okay, runtime, and they only have 13 new members. What's this right here? What's this? Revenue?
Because he will not be able to do the interview.
Oh, wow, we might actually see, like, what we can maybe guess is what they're making on this episode, money-wise.
On March 9th, which would have been
from just a live.
Monday. And the next time he can do the interview is on March 13th, but that is when we're driving, when we're starting to head down, so we can't do it then.
Yeah.
So,
Take Farts super chatted $99.99. Big ups to the man that did the impossible. Happy birthday, Keen.
Mm-hmm. What is that? I don't even have this. Keemstar has like a little secret. I knew it. These fucking channels, they have different ass options. This looks like it says revenue. Mine don't even have that, bro. Well, for one thing, I know it's gone. Okay, for sure the intro. Hopefully it doesn't cut. Okay, I'm hoping that the stream will still be live after this. You can replay. What the fuck did I do?
Appreciate that.
But I have a lot of copyright, a lot of music playing in the the beginning.
A lot.
There's never money to be made when I do this. This is just for fun. I like to put on good old outfits and just sitting back, hanging out with myself.
Thank you.
And you.
Because this was very tough. But so here's what Joe Exotic said. He said, look, I can't do it past the 13th. I told him that's not going to work. We're going to have to push it till after Fat Camp. He goes, totally fine with that. And then I pitched him on something, and he goes, okay, announce it. Because he's 100% in.
All right. I don't know what's happening. So I forgot about the interview. Here they are. They showed up.
So
put a fucking camera on now. Oh, no. They never cam up? Oh, what is this? That's Amy, for sure. You bitch, Tammy. Are you scared? She never cams up. She's gone. This is bullshit. So she don't cam up. We know Tammy is like covered and drenched in her own human flesh, like all of us. But it's like hanging off her body from all the lipo, or she had like gastric fucking bypass lip band surgery. Cut it all out. All right, spread the word. And she has all this stuff dangling. Like when we go to TLC, you can see Tammy right now. Tammy's like really fucking awesome on the new episodes of the show because she ain't gonna let the world get in her way. She still has the same, somebody that stayed true to herself the most is Tammy. Tammy of, the TLC phenomenon, 1,000-Pound Sisters. So let's go to them real quick. I just kind of want to show you guys what I'm talking about before we go back to this Lcal live interview. It's not going to be... What the fuck is happening? Holy shit. What is this? What did I just do? Okay. Sorry. I don't know if you guys heard all that sounds. I was clicking something and I didn't know I was. And I downloaded something and put it in some weird file. What's going on? Somebody's taking control of my computer. That's what I think is happening.
So what do you guys have going on?
Here we go. Check it out, guys. TLC, man. Shit, that didn't work. I thought that was gonna last longer. All right, I'm fucking around. I'm sorry. Let's go back to TLC. I want to see if I can find the 1,000-Pound Sisters and we can watch them real quick. Show you what Amy. Here's Tammy right here, pissed. Look. Oh wow. Oh, look at you, doll face. Tammy peeking around the. Imagine this, peeking around the cabinet. You're like, oh, what? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm looking. Tammy looking like phenomenal. She's the only person. A lot of people say it. She's the only person they've ever seen have fat in their forehead. You know, spread the word. Please, I hate all these sounds tonight. Everything's bad. Let's go to a different spot. Oh, yeah. All right, but, Tammy has had the surgery. She's lost a lot of the weight. She still has a long way to go. We got to eat right. We got to move. We have to exercise. The only way to, like, get better is, you know, not sit around. You have to do something for yourself, all right? And Tammy's whole mental state is more bubbly these days. Ever since she's had the surgery and had all that stuff leaked out of her, what did they do with it, right? Did they make candles? Imagine her. It would smell like 1,000 bags of, like, different fast food places melted down. And then they just heat it up. Like some type of fucked up incense. Okay, essential oils for your room, the air. And it's just her stank, her waste.
Okay, we're doing.
You know, her fat they cut out of her body during the surgery. It would be disgusting.
Too much.
Anyway, she's really excited. Everything's cool right now. She has, like, I think a couple new guys in her life, allegedly. She's not worried about that tooth. She lost all the weight. She has more power than ever. If she wants to, like, hit her right in the jaw. Amy's the one that actually has been a troublemaker. Jailbird, you know that? I think Amy, got caught with marijuana. Couple ounces, right? Or something at the zoo. She had to go out to get geeked.
Sometimes that make me.
Whoa. What is that? It scared the shit out. I thought that was the show. Look at Amy.
Sometimes that make me. Sometimes that make me.
All right, let's go back to Lcal Live. Watch a second of this. Then we're going to move on to Keemstar. You guys ready for some Keemstar coverage? It's been a while. It's been a while. Last week, I think I did it. But they have a new episode out. I don't know how often. I think he does twice a week, right? KT, Kill Tony. Is it once or twice a week? I'm sure there's a Patreon, right? Okay, where there's $1, there's a pocket that needs it, wants it, desires it. And, with the thirst that comes from, like, the whole Kill Tony experience, that's definitely, masterminded by Tony Hinchcliffe himself. I wouldn't be shocked if he's, like, not trying to, like, or he's trying to ski from every platform he can to get cash.
But, yeah. But you know what I mean? When, like, you're playing the game, you got Wings card.
But I think there's just one episode. Whatever. Let's watch one more second.
Or Boogie card, Joe Exotic card. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, everybody's like, oh.
And see how they show up. Now, they're going to be fashionably on cue.
Super chatted 20.
Oh, wow. Look who showed up. Amy's here first. Amy's first.
Hit the camera button to turn your camera on.
James the XB Gamer super chatted $20. Boogie and Wings start bouncing in your chairs ASAP. Also, happy early birthday, Keemstar.
Oh, thank you.
This is fucking disgusting. So, Boogie at this point is, like, shameless. Earlier this week, they found out Boogie, they keep coming up with reasons to have Boogie pretend meltdown. Everybody knows it, but they're cool with it. This is WWF for fucking... gays or, like, people that are into, like, commentary drama. There isn't really, like, a thing that happens on here except for, like, they cover topics, they fight, they bicker. All right, and that's all it is. It's a simple fucking, simple idea for the show. Boogie has, gotten to a point in his life where like every second of his life,
Fondue cherry super.
you know, is an opportunity for him to like, you know, look terrible in another angle. He's got a kink for it. I think Boogie's like into like cutting sex, right? Allegedly. What's Boogie into?
Super chatted $50.
You know, what could he be into? You know, he did all the sex shit. He was having sex with hookers, paying for sex, spent all his money on hookers. That's fucking gross, all right? Like, you need to go get checked. Stop. I mean, imagine them. They have to deal with that the rest of their damn days.
I'm a loser. I suck. I have no talent. I'm fat. I'm ugly. Like all this stuff.
You know, and like then they remember Boogie. Like that too. It's sex with a Boogie. I would at least filmed it. I'd blackmail. Just kidding though. That's not real. You know, that's in a dream, nightmare. I mean, 'cause it's against the law. I don't know what I'm saying.
Happy birthday, Keem star RRRRRR.
Thank you, Nee Marie. We appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the birthday wishes.
Oh, there she is right there's Amy. So is she going to talk or is she just quiet mode?
Amy, you there?
Amy, you're currently muted.
Yeah, you have to hit.
And you know, Justus Gustus down here, this guy's a piece of shit. Okay, I really did believe in him. I thought he was a good guy. This motherfucker's a piece of shit. All right, enough. You know, there's people out here that are just every fucking second of their life is a moment for them to like get upset and shut down.
The little
Wings has had enough. You know, there's drama with him. Fake. You got to remember, this is wrestling. This is WWF. This is all choreographed
microphone
drama.
button.
But I think some of this is legitimate. I think Wings don't play, dog. He's dumber than shit.
And then you have.
I think he told everybody, "Don't tell me what we're doing. Don't tell me what we're doing." So it looks real. I know y'all are gonna be doing some bullshit, fake stories. Leave me out of it. I'll be like looking so legitimate. It'll like make you guys question if like this is like real or not.
Have to hit the camera button.
By the way, I wanted to get you the same thing for your birthday that you got me, but I couldn't get Destiny to come in here to accuse you of faking cancer. Sorry. So what happened my birthday last year.
But a couple big boys right here, a couple men of, you know, huge smiles, huge bites. They're excited whenever they get around another celebrity that's like as big as them. You know, because the type of television that I think migrates like towards like, you know, heavier people, and it's not like, you know, a stereotype. It's a fact. It's a fact. I think that bigger people latch on to like people that are in the same miserable situation with them, right? You know? Okay, with television wise. You know, I'm sure Boogie and Wings down here, they loved that reality show, the 1,000-Pound Sister. So they're excited. They're starstruck in front of her. Look at the smile on Boogie's teeth.
Did that really happen? Oh, she's
gone. What do you? Look at this. Oh, wow. Woo. Okay, look at Wings. What are you doing, Wings? Ordering food?
Left.
It was a couple weeks.
She does not use Discord, so like she's probably messing up day.
You know, this guy thinks he's wisdom. Facts. Okay, Big Mike's facts. Wings always comes in like with this, like he's like, guys, listen to my very calm tone, and let me tell you, you know what you did wrong, or let me diagnose the problem so you guys aren't spazzing.
Figure it out. Here she comes.
So like she's probably messing up day.
She'll figure it out. He don't know nothing. I'm giving it a thumbs up and then down and then up. Okay, there we go. But you know, he's questioning whether she even knows how to run Discord. You know, he has no idea. 1,000-Pound Sisters were famous on YouTube before. I didn't even know this until not too long ago. They were famous on YouTube before they were on TV. You don't think these bitches be knowing how to use Discord?
I'm
right.
fat, I'm ugly, like all this stuff, and like
You know, how many platforms, you know, there are people that they work, you know, with the with the show, people they have to be in contact with. You know, she's probably on Discord, she's on WhatsApp. You know, Wings always just coming in as if he knows everything and everybody doesn't. All right? And he's there to help. Yeah, right. You don't know shit. Boom.
She figured out how to unmute.
Hello, Anna.
There she goes.
Yay!
Oh, shit, out of bed. The darkness. Look how scared Keem is. Keem's like, oh, shit, gotta go to the bathroom. He's about to go. Down his, leg. This is insane. This ain't what television shows you. The dark. Your celebrity characters outside of, like, very, very good quality TLC production. This is what Tammy looks like if you were to do this to her in real life if she wasn't famous. She has not, none of them have changed. I feel like every time I watch them, I don't know why I feel inside my damn chest this fucking tension that makes me think that, like, these two girls, they don't get any money off the show. Like, they owe millions of dollars or something. They haven't upgraded shit. They still live right next to each other in dumps. This is gross. You know how much this is? Free. Okay, this curtain, vintage silk see-through, stained with time, bug infestation. They have not flexed up like most television stars should.
If my camera froze, or like it froze, so I had to log out and log back in.
And it says Wings is going to leave his wife for one of the Slayton sisters. That'd be fantastic.
It's all good. Amy, how
Good
you
to see
doing?
you. Oh my God,
Good.
there's a little kid.
How are you?
Good, good.
Hi, Glenn. Yeah, you're Gage.
So-
or Gage. 1, 2.
Oh, I think
So-
they turned off your camera.
All right, so they show up. That's it. Let me take a little break, guys. We're going to hop into Kill Tony. But I need to take a little break. Okay, get myself adjusted, get some more water. This is going to be real quick. Okay, I'm not going to be going nowhere. Get my music organized. Okay, everything's fucked. See if we can find something new. Something that I've been rocking with. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Joe, we're back. Let's do something. Let's indulge. Woo! Let's turn us down a little bit. God damn it, I'm turning it up. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's indulge, just have some fun before we hop into the Kill Tony experience. This is Vestron Vulture, one of my favorite bands. Gotta prepare it. Oh, wrong camera! I gotta get used to using this camera. I don't like this angle. Not into it. Not enough room. Not the right mic stand. Okay, and I have big plans to expand this operation. Don't get it twisted. This? Do we want this? This is the super... This is, no, this is the Fear of Booth. Super dope. Incense. Want that tonight? The Tropical Oasis. Okay, it's, infused. Flowers, dandelions. Oh, wow. That's all over the table now. I had some blackout. Go ahead and go for this, all right? We got this Jeter. Well, you know what? He doesn't have, a lot of time to see people and talk to people. Let me show you my best buddy. I gotta do this, though. This can't be on YouTube. Something. I got adjusted. We gotta stop the music. I'm freaking out. There's a lot of this. Imagine being at one of these. Oh, where am I going? I mean, scale of fucking lights. Okay, the flash. I'm not into the strobe. I am one of those people that focuses on the fact that people have seizures from strobe lights. And I'm like, and I see it too much, I have to close my eyes. You know, the movie Enter the Void, not fine if you freak out about strobe lights. Into the Void. Hello, Melissa. Bigfoot says, oh, well, hello, Bigfoot. I didn't know you were here. Welcome to the show. That's not for, that was not for you. I would never. No, welcome to the show. I never see you here. You're always hiding. You used to always be here. It's not. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay? Okay, hookah. All right, what am I doing? I got to go back to the damn thing. Let's go on to the Kill Tony experience. Talk about that. I've been having a little bit of fun talking about Tony Hinchcliffe recently on the show. But I actually need to hold off 1 second. I did order food. That's what I really needed to do whenever I was taking a little second off. I needed to order snacks. I got myself some pizza for the night. Okay, Bigfoot says I'm busy working out so I can be skinny for Trish. Yeah, imagine that. She'll pick you up, throw you as far as you want to go. She'll come get you. Like her own, grab you by your scruff of your neck, Trisha's mouth, her fangs. What are you doing? All right, this thing sucks. I can't wait. We're going to be doing a lot of upgrades coming up. But I ordered some food and kind of like stalled out for a second, trying to figure out where I want to go with the show. We're not doing a lot of like, I have all these tabs open. I do want to cover one more thing before yours truly, Tony Hinchcliffe. I mentioned this. I thought this was fantastic. It's not all the damn time. How often are you given gifts? Given gifts? Oh!
Given a gift from the heavens, from where up there.
I love the phenomenon. I love the things that keep me up at night. The spooky shit, the woo-woo. What they would call a UAP these days, to me is still a UFO. My whole life I've had, that belief. We're not alone. I've seen things that would have anybody believing. You'd be like, how do you live with yourself? What am I doing? What the fuck? Anyways, I'm fascinated with the topic. I used to listen to a lot of shows. I grew up listening to Coast to Coast AM with Art Bell. Art Bell. Rest in peace. The only good guy that I really kind of fucking could listen to. There are sounds out here that, or tones, or just we'll just say a vibration. That you hear through the ear. It creates an effect, a euphoria. You ever listen to a good jam? You're almost leaking down your fucking pants. All right? That's how we realize what we like. All right? So anywho, Art Bell is one of my favorite guys ever behind the mic. No matter what, I could listen to him just like I do with Young Nudie, folks. God, where's he at? All right, but anywho, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's go to this thing. We're talking about aliens. That's what we're talking about. Now, everybody is familiar with the Kardashians. The Kardashians, Hollywood's cars. My girls, one of my favorite shows in the world is the Kardashians. Would you believe it? Pistol Pete probably would. Too sweet. Pistol Pete. He'd believe me all the way through. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, the night's getting long. Where the fuck is this? I lost the video. I'm stalling because I can't find this video. I have this right here. Here's Khloe. How do I find the UFO video? Now, Khloe Kardashian has a podcast. The Kardashians, I love them so much. I had a strong connection with them years ago when I witnessed season 1, episode 1, the day it came out. Premiere. I was tripping on shrooms. I tripped on mushrooms for the premiere of the Kardashians. Something happened. Something stuck with me. They say sometimes things don't go away. And I think that's what I think something's going on. There are fucking frequencies, the government. I'm just kidding. If you were crazy, you'd believe that. And it does stuff. It controls you. It makes you like shit that any other person that isn't around that frequency is like, what are you doing watching this? The people don't believe me. I watch. They don't believe. I watch, okay? A lot of people think I'm the strongest. Bravest. I'd be watching the coolest. I do the most amazing things. They wouldn't think I'd be watching this. I guarantee you the Kardashians is fantastic. I love it, all right? But they don't do enough YouTube. Khloe Kardashian has started a podcast. This is exciting, right? Do you guys know who Khloe Kardashian is?
Speeding. Hand left a little bit.
Look at that! All right, look at that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this thing right before it.
Speeding. Hand left.
What I need. So it's behind the scenes. This is a black magic scenes a stem. I don't know what it is. I think I can use it for my camera, a scene switch, and do all sorts of things that, like, you know, probably make the show easier. I think it makes it harder. More buttons, more fear. Could you imagine accidentally, you know, what if you were to just straight up, like you just like fucking, you know, have a situation where you like, you get flustered, okay? And you're in a plane, and you're the pilot, and you don't know what button to hit. That's how I feel sometimes when I get like I get panicked. So if I would never, this is too much. But they're doing a real production here. This is my girl.
Just a little bit. Let's widen out on camera too.
Kiana says, "I love you, hubby Joe." Joe? Who the hell's Joe? Who's Joe? Where the hell's Joe at? You talking about Joe Rogan?
Are you ready? I don't even know how to get into
We
this.
want him
but I'm
done
just
for.
Yeah, like where do you even?
No Joe.
Right. When did your fascination?
All right, so this guy's terrifying. I don't know if you know anything, folks. What if I was like that, like some little nasty ass host? This is like a piece of shit. I answer calls. I'm like, fuck you. You know shit. Huh? Eating my own air. You ever seen somebody so fucking fat when they talk and they suck in when they're on a live stream? It sounds like they're just eating air. They're fucking, everything's filled with air. Snacks. Is Joe Rogan dead? Thank God. See ya! That's a joke, though. I read that. Reddit on Mad TV. All right, so here's this right here. Here's Chloe's show. It's a podcast. It's called Chloe in Wonderland. She's tackled on the subject of the unknown. Some of the biggest and most viral topics are fucking highly fucking they're swayed towards the wrong direction. But whenever like the things I love get like any insight or any like attention, it's always these slime balls. They always get involved, get their fucking hands in it. This is like a very bad UFO grifter guy. He's terrible. He also has been famously said by Klein that he has the head of the guy from Beetlejuice that has the shrunken, you know, sitting in the waiting room head, the voodoo shrunken head. Or he also has like, no wait, I think he said he has the head from, Bowser in the Mario movie, Mid-Morph. Remember whenever they were changing to Bowser? He kind of has like a, what would you call this? Like a prehistoric features? Okay. I don't know about it, but he's disgusting. His skin is the worst part. I don't know why he is liked at all. I listen to him on Coast to Coast, and every time I hear him after that, it's the same bullshit.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
No, okay? We're tired of hearing his same story. He's going to tell it too. Listen. She's like, tell me about extraterrestrials, Greer. What the fuck do you think this guy knows?
UFOs and extraterrestrials come.
When I was about 8 or 9, I saw a UFO. Pretty.
Oh my God. Okay, so his lips, yes, he does have like cavemanic features. He has early human? Can you even say the word? I don't think you could. No. Never mind. Oh shit! Stop. He has like really disgusting features. Like he's like looking very early human. Homo sapien.
Close range, broad daylight.
Homo erectus. Chloe completely changed her whole look just for me.
When I was about 8.
Can you imagine that? What's up with the Kardashians and like, I want to blend in with the fucking wall.
8 or 9.
Everything they do with the Kardashians when they're on camera is try to have their outfits match or have the walls match their outfits. They love to have that Skims earth tone early Minecraft update look. This brown, this tan, everything's cream, everything's comfy.
I saw.
But like, I don't know what it is about the rich. The rich make me sick. They buy, and they get all this shit, and they waste their money, and, you know, it never gets used. How often we watch these people with white couches. You gotta be kidding me!
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
No! Nobody has a white couch ever that realistically uses it. Are you kidding me? And it always is on their show, on the reality, you know, the Kardashians, the Hulu series. Hulu, far better. I think it's longer. It looks more fantastic. Or Kylie from the angle is demonic. I don't know if you've seen Kylie Jenner when she turns her head. She has so much stuff. Goo. Like, you know, injected into her skin that it's the only, you know, it's literally just positioned for her to be face forward or looked at forward from the side. You don't want to see these Hollywood folk, especially the Kardashians. They're all stapled up.
A UFO.
You know, this guy had the courage to come in with like medieval, like, you know, rash. What is this, SARS? What's an early skin, you know, the plague type of person?
Pretty close.
You know, his skin is terrible. I don't even know, like, you know, I feel like he was like a monkey at one point.
Strange, broad daylight. And I knew what I was saying. It was extraordinary. And so it ignited a lifelong interest.
Do you know how many species there are of ETs?
The best we can tell, there's at least 69 specific species. They seem to all be working together, but they're very concerned about.
Wow, she looks like she has like a fucking fake bottom mouth, like a implant, like a prosthetic, because she's so fucking high on like no sleep. These people are like, you can see it in their eyes. I really honestly feel like they're like, it's over. They don't know what to do anymore. What are you doing this for?
Our hostility. This planet's
like, she's like a fake mole on her. Look at her fucking AI mole.
Working together, but they're very.
Right there, it's floating. Look at this fucking fake mole.
Very concerned about our hostility. This planet.
Did you see it went right onto his face? Imagine him with a cute mole. There's nothing you could do to this guy that would help. He needs like a... You remember... He reminds me of Power Rangers. You know, the worst guy, Zorg. In Power Rangers, they had a villain, okay? He was nuts looking, like he had no skin. He looked like every step looked like agony because it was all nerves exposed. As a kid, Power Rangers, you know, their villain is somebody stripped of their flesh.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Ah! Let me look this up. Power Rangers. Shit. What's his name? Zorg? Oh, Zorg's Zordon? Zord? Who the fuck is... Why are they all the same? Who's the bad guy? Power Rangers bad bitch. You know, from the original, in the 90s. I thought his name was Zorg. It's going to be something close, too. I'm going to get sick to my stomach. Here he is. I can see him. This is worth it, why I'm looking this up. I'm making sense 100%. I just haven't done it yet. But this guy that is on this interview with Chloe looks very similar to one of my fucking first loves. I used to be into the knife. As a kid, I wanted to creep downstairs and check out the butcher. I was like, give me the knife! No, I didn't. I actually, like, when I was a kid, the villains were always the best. They were covered in blades. And this guy right here, Zordon, whatever the fuck he is, the franchise, it's still no name. Oh, Lord Zed. This guy actually was in Tim and Eric. Okay, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. I'm only bringing that up because this guy looks just like fucking him.
And it's in real trouble. I have 762 whistleblowers. There have been
No, I just thought that would he would actually fit that suit perfectly, that Power Ranger suit. Like I could see Stephen Greer. This is if he's gonna have a cool clothing that would fit his skin like no other, it would be this suit. Cause he's already kind of inside out. That's how I feel about Stephen Greer. He's kind of his flesh is inside out.
Been 4 people working with me who've been killed.
Oh my gosh.
And I was almost killed 16 months ago.
Oh yeah, right. All right, so this is bullshit. It's really sad that I have to do this. All right, let's do it. I'm just kidding. But it's really sad that once again we are capitalized, or we're making cash monetizing on a known liar, a bad scammer schemer. Wow. This guy right here, he's continually every video, you go to third phase of the moon. We always have to meet up with Stephen Greer behind a tree close to the Capitol to get, hot UFO evidence, right? Look at this bullshit.
Right. I mean, these are
and everybody's he's the truth. No, he's not. Anybody in the media that would have any knowledge about that shit and were to open their traps about it, they'd be dead. All right? What am I looking up? I'm trying to look something up. Now, I'm having a hard time handling these, these edibles I took there. They got me all jumbled up. Oh, I wanted to show you him on something else. He's on the third phase of the moon. He's the #1 UFO guy. If you're fucking, if you're looking for a channel that would lead you down to a path of madness, you gotta check out third phase of the moon. It's just kind of a clip UFO. All the videos are fucking fake. All right, well, a lot of them. But every once in a while, Blake Cousins shows up, bro, with his small ponytail. Wait until you see it. It's like Paul Revere. Very small. The smallest string. Look at him. He's right here.
You don't know that at the very top.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine him covered in slime over your head at night? Look at this. Stephen Greer coming in hot.
You don't know that at the very top.
Oh, my. That's bullshit.
That at the very...
Well, I mean, I'm not into these teeth because I have something similar to that. His teeth are bad. They are, a path that you don't want to walk on, or at least skateboard on. Fucking fall to your death. He's a bad guy. He's always telling us that he has insiders, official news. He's I got top secret shit. You're not gonna, and it's always bullshit. So a bunch of a lot of people that have mental problems, or maybe have been taken. All right, I'm a firm believer. And, the phenomenon. It's not even that. I'm a believer that we're not alone my whole life. Things have happened that I'll never say, but not crazy shit. This guy, he goes into reptile people, mantis people. I don't know, there's a list, I think, of crimes this guy has done that, should be looked into. And it's just, I despise the fact that our people are still okay with having this gross monster on camera. His skin is so thin. This guy's nuts. Oh my God, it scared me. Shit.
That whole project is being run illegally.
These are brand new witnesses, and they've got bombshell information to talk about.
Wow, third phase of the bathroom. You ever been to the third phase of sitting on the toilet? You're it's already crusted over. You're I gotta make a new wet. I gotta get it wet again. This channel sucks. Let's go back to Stephen. Oh, I do want to show you guys Stephen Greer in action.
Hearings. In our documentary, we're talking to firsthand eyewitnesses that Dr. Stephen Greer brought forward. We got DC Long, Michael Herrera, and among others. So
this is Blake Cousins, the guy I was telling you about with the small mustache.
When that happens, why do you think that these UFO hearings aren't talking to these firsthand eyewitnesses? Why are they bringing in these people in? second and third hand.
First of all, they've been approached by people like Lou Ellis.
Enough. I don't care. Let's go back to this interview. Khloe Kardashian interviewing a UFO guy and looking like she's never stepped out of her house before.
Thugs. All the alien abductions
Khloe looks clueless. Clueless Khloe.
and mutilations, those are CIA psyops. How do you control people? Power.
Fear.
Fear. This is what they did with 9/11. Unfortunately, COVID was abused that way.
Yes.
Yep. Sent it to Korea.
These demagogues.
They sent a bag of COVID via a bird's leg. Seagulls dying last fly over to North Korea. That's what they say. They say that's how you...
And control freaks.
That's how you. That's how COVID was spread there. It was sent.
How to use fear to control the man.
And, I could see him coming up with that. He's having fun. This guy is living the life. He's so far into his schemes and scams, his lies, his tricks. Mental, people with mental disabilities are like really, really into this shit for some reason. Like a lot of things, right? I mean, nothing's wrong with being into stuff. Okay, you're allowed to like what you like. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. You're allowed to like what you like. But this guy's bad. He grifts. He begs for money. I think he has like paywall websites where you can hear him talk about the hot new UFO gossip. Khloe's looking like a fucking stick. She's not stopping with this bullshit Ozempic until it's gone forever. What was is gone and will never come back in the same position, right? Like if you flatten yourself, take it all away via Ozempic, the help. Oh my, I'm in a lot of pain right now. You guys have no idea. It sucks. Anyways, she's getting skinnier and skinnier. She's getting real thin. When I watch her on the reality show, I'm like, where's Khloe going? What's she so worried about? Why do we even care? We're rich. Have a damn burger.
Doctors.
Like I'm telling you, all of you guys are demented. That's the worst thing you fear, is you looking bad. That's it. I told you. You're gross. Go eat some food. You watch the show, she can barely stand up.
Stephen Greer, I'm so excited to have you on. I am...
they're all concerned, and Khloe's like, they're talking shit.
Legitimately such a big fan of yours.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate you coming on and chatting with me today.
But she looks all right now, even though her eyes morphing. I like the haircut. She used to be the monster of the family. Khloe used to be 7 feet tall.
So for people who don't know,
right,
when did your fascination with science and UFOs and everything?
No, this is cool. If you want to do a pot, I think it's really cool, okay, to do something you love. Never give up on a fucking dream.
Why don't you just take the night to practice being...
I'm in love with a lot of girls, okay? Women are a problem because I see them and I'm like, every gal, love of my life. I need some like actual background sounds. Sorry, what happened? Why does it do that? Don't switch. I'm sorry if I sounded like I had like a lot of sugar in my tank. Can you guys see this? Okay, good. I'm trying to put up these soundboards. Need some tunes. But, there's a lot of gals out there that I'm in love with. There's a girl at the gym. Okay, spread the word.
Extraterrestrial.
That, like, she's like a manager there. Love of my life. I fucking sometimes, like, I'm like, I just got to wait out there all night in that parking lot. All right? When she comes out. I'm just kidding. I was just fucking around. All right, so back to the show.
Reels come.
Yeah, well, at a very young age, my uncle helped design the lunar module, landed on the moon the first time. And when I was about 8 or 9, I saw
His neck is fucked up. He's got like that strangulation neck, allegedly. You know, like, have you ever seen Intervention? That guy was like addicted to like putting a belt around his neck if he didn't have his sweet heroin. Okay? If he didn't have that talk.
A UFO.
He would get himself high from lack of oxygen. And his neck was all fucked up from it, all rough and shitty and stretched and destroyed.
Pretty close range.
Well, look at Stephen Greer's neck right here. This thing looks like a damn rock canyon.
Daylight.
It's all red. It's there's bumps. This is so gross to me. Give me that. Whoa, look. What is that? I'm not into it. This guy, if anybody's out here inside a fake human suit, this guy's definitely one of the worst.
And
it's so obvious he's an alien. I'm just kidding.
Of course, my parents said, this kid, what do they know? Kids, when they tell you something, listen.
Right.
And I knew what I was saying. It was extraordinary. And so it ignited a lifelong interest. So I began studying it even as a little kid. But, I'm a trauma doctor, emergency, ER, all that. But I became more and more interested in as I got older because of a strange thing that happened when I was 17. I had a near-death experience. I almost died.
Oh, wow.
But as a result, I had this.
These guys hear about Amaranth, the gun. People went in there with a gun. That bitch shot. That's amazing. She's like, get the fuck out of here. No, I ain't playing. Fucking fighting back. You could never imagine that. You're your own fucking hero. I don't know why I brought that up.
Consciousness experience. Almost died. Strange thing that happened when I was 17. I had.
Oh yeah, he was talking about almost dying. So Stephen Greer is about to tell us something that is a keystone moment in his life that led him to the field of ufology.
Near-death experience. I almost died.
Oh, wow.
But as a result, I had this consciousness experience.
Or schemology.
And that consciousness experience led to me understanding, strangely, the nature of interstellar communications in life. And 6 months later, I had an extraordinary contact experience up on a mountain in North Carolina.
Wow. She's like, oh my God. An extraordinary contact experience. I'm already like, that's bullshit. Nobody's saying that. I think if you would literally never want to switch up you even want to learn the terms to classify what you had. Like a close encounter, the first, second, third, fourth, five. A lot of different types of close encounters. Third kind's my favorite. They come out and there's a long spider alien. Those are the scariest ones. The aliens that are really tall, like Beaker, whenever his legs grew.
I got no.
What the fuck did I just do? Son of a bitch! Go back.
And when I was about 8 or 9, I saw a UFO, pretty close range, broad daylight.
Folks.
And of course, my parents said,
Folks, I'll be right back. I have to grab my food. Don't get it twisted. We'll be right back. right, let's go to the Kill Tony thing. Over here watching the alien shit. So let's go back to that for one more second. Finish that up. See what else he... Actually, I don't want to watch that anymore. I think I'm done with him.
This kid. Yeah.
Do we still want to watch this? I think I want to move to Kill Tony. I want to watch some comedians.
What do they know? Kids.
But this guy's bizarre. So it's good stuff. You know, Kylie, or Chloe, you know, taking advantage of... You know, one of them... he's a Joe Rogan guy, too, okay? You know, Mr. Stephen Greer, Dr. Stephen Greer. Okay, he's of the Joe Rogan community. So he's got some of that clout. Damn! All right, we're not going to do Oscar shit. I was going to cover Oscar's house. Okay, I found it. All right, I sent a rat in there to, like, with a small camera to investigate Oscar's room. I'm lying. But the Oscars happened. We're not watching any of the coverage of that. We're going right into Kill Tony. And then we got to do some Trisha Paytas. So this is Jesus Christ, what the fuck? All right, let me go big screen. That's a lot of face right there. You know, I'm not into really big close-ups. You know what I'm fucking saying? But Big J. Okerson and the fuck is it? Bill Maher. Wow. Okay, so we have another disguise guy. Another joke. Kill Tony loves dudes dressing up. He likes the art, cosplaying. Very into it. Way too into it. So I don't know if we have like a fake Bill Maher tonight. Looks to be so. But we have Big J. Okerson. This big fucking fat ass. He better be sitting on the outside of the table for sure. I want people to bump into his thigh. Especially, isn't there like somebody that has like cerebral palsy that does stand up at the Joe Rogan Mothership, right? On the Kill Tony show with metal arms could come by and slam right into Big J's leg. All right, this is so loud. I'm sorry. This is Kill Tony. Let's do something. Are you guys ready for the greatest night of your fucking life?
ZipRecruiter vibes, huh?
Hey, this is Redman coming to you live from...
All right, so we're keeping our eyes on Red Band Skin Watch. His skin's covered in some type of fecal matter, some type of small. There's a lot too. I mean, it's not just that. It can't be magic of camera. Shadow work. He's got like open sores, boils. He's died. Are we looking at Red Band? Has he got cancer?
The comedy.
You know what's going on with Red Band?
Mothership here in Austin, Texas, for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get up for Tony. It's Klein.
So here he is, another day, another buckle, and another very, very weird outfit. That's under it is Sweatwick long sleeve tech. Oh look, Tony got strong. I'm just kidding. Tony's fake trying to be strong. You know, he constantly be getting on the stage looking like a little pipsqueak. Everybody's laughing. The drummer could throw one stick at his head and make it explode. Tony's only about 5 feet tall. Everybody's always like, yeah. My Trump, his saxophone is actually the same height from this guy's thighs to Tony's head. I got twisted when I was going with the Met. Trust me, it's the same height. So that's how small he is in comparison to everybody else here. This guy's had enough. Enough of Tony's bullshit. Look at him at the end. He's not happy. He's not happy.
Who's ready for the best fucking night of their lives, huh?
Yeah.
Who's ready for the best fucking night of their lives, huh? Who's ready for the best fucking night of...
What the fuck? I'm sorry.
Their lives.
How do you? What are you doing, drink order lady? What are you doing back here? What are you staring at? Is there an area where you can just paint while the show goes on? Just have your way with brushes.
Wow! How exciting. You are here at Kill Tony, everybody. Make some noise for Brian Redband. There he is.
Here he is. Miley Cyrus USA. That's what he's wearing.
How about one more time for the best fucking goddamn motherfucking band?
You know, I think Texas is wherever they're at is real hipster. I think that, there's probably some very nice, friendly, vintage clothing stores to steal from.
The land. The Kill.
Oh, yeah. I bet, it is a hype area. I actually watched this guy on, I did. I gave up on him.
Tony.
How often do you think? I think all of a lot. Most of my audience, has, they subscribe. But if I had the whole audience, I have a couple thousand every stream.
Band. Brought to you by ExpressVPN, ZipRecruiter, and Prize Picks. That is indeed Huevos Rancheros. Carlos Sosa, Fernando Castillo, and Raul Vallejo. Nachos, motherfucking Belgrande.
All right. Let's get to the part when everybody shows up. So tonight's guests are these two guys. So he has like the whole outfit on.
Comedy Club, it's impossible. You're protected. In fact, we're going to give all the Latinos in the room a little hand stamp.
He's looking so pinned out. I can't get over his drug look. He's high. No eyes are like that. I'm talking like focus pinned. Like you would think these are the eyes of somebody that should be flying a jet for our military.
Protect you since we're...
And protecting our skies. For baddies. But...
part of the current...
I think Tony's completely hooked on professional party drugs for during live shows.
Administration.
And outside of that, he does a lot more. He's on so many, he's for sure on opiates. I guarantee you, and I'm not even going to say allegedly. I am though, but he looks like he's on something. His eyes are very pinned out. Everybody else, I know when the light gets on you, it kind of shrinks the pupil. His is beyond that. His is in the what I would like to call enough to search the car looking eyes.
Of the United States of America now. You will be
that's just suspicion alone.
Protected as long as the hand stamp doesn't wash off, so you can't do any hard work for... All right.
And
Here's a little bit more from the amazing sponsors.
What's up with... Is there something up with him and the gaming shit? All he has is Rockstar everything. Everything, a Rockstar hat, Rockstar sticker. What's next with Rockstar? I don't know. Why are people... we got to give up. No more GTA. It's not cool. You can't go into every building. No game will ever be cool until you can go into every fucking building, house, do whatever you want. In a free GTA-style open-world game. I think he is a gamer. He does VR on the side. This guy right here, Brian Redband. On the side, outside of the show, I think he does other ventures, but he joins the metaverse a lot. I think he does some type of VR bullshit.
That made it all possible.
So he's like a gaming guy.
Possible tonight.
It makes me sick, and I think Tony's, Fuck! God damn it! I just clicked the wrong video.
To protect you, since we're all...
So here's tonight's guest.
Before. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you tonight's guest. Wow. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed Bill Maher and Big J Okerson.
Wow, look at these two. Couple of drug addicts. Is he a straight edge guy? What's up with his... Wow. And his hair's... He won't give up that style. What is his look? A lot of people are making fun of him. They call him Hot Top. He's got the Hot Topic look. His shit sucks. He's like the same strange, I don't know, fashion like Tony Hinchcliffe. Like, this is bullshit. You don't have enough, and it's wet. Dyed and wet. Thinner than hell, looks like. Or gelled. Too much gel. Wow. Look at this cool fade. You gotta be kidding me. What is this dog shit? You know, and he was like, that looks pretty cool. He doesn't even fucking know, man. He goes to sleep. He's exhausted. Big J naps on the fucking, at the barbershop when he's getting his hair cut. They didn't even fade this line. They didn't break that line. I don't know if that's intentional. If it is intentional, it was done at the house on his own accord. Looks like he also cut his girlfriend also cut his hair. I don't think this was, or somebody did. I don't think this was done professionally. I think this is a great clipped attempt at a fade. You know, instead, it just looks like he has a surgery scar on the side of his fucking head.
Big J Okerson. Oh my God. How exciting is this?
Okay. Calm down. Calm down.
All right, so we just have Kyle Dunnigan is playing Bill Maher. And I just realized, I'm like, oh, I have to watch this a little bit longer.
Big J has a brand new special out.
We don't. Oh, you have a special. Can we watch it? Oh, bitch. Is it illegal to do? Are you allowed to watch a special, Big J special, and not get your shit taken down? I'm doing commentary. Okay. I'm being creative. What am I doing? Big J. Right? Okay. Big J. It's probably on Netflix's fucking backlog. You have to do a lot of searching. Shit. I need to stand. Is it this? Big J meets a couple lesbians. That would be a really good stand-up special for him. Meeting up with a couple lesbians. A couple girls. His style.
Where do you ladies know each other from? Work?
Grew up together. Grew up together.
But she said you and
This isn't it. What the fuck am I doing? Where is this video? Whoa. He's got it all clipped. Oh, there it is.
Big J Okerson!
What the fuck is this bullshit? I thought it was gonna at least be Spitfire. This dude has created his own look. Is that his? What is this? A Patrick Melton hoodie? It is. It is like a blend between NLO and Spitfire. You know, collab. You know, perfect for a body like this, or all. You know, it's a Gildan for sure. You can tell by the little metal circle right there. Or the, you know, the thing that's running, the strings running through. You can tell just by the string in that this is Gildan. Or maybe Haynes. He's lucky.
No, stop.
This is how you dress up for stand-up? That's bullshit. You're going to wear this? And everybody's like, yes, Denver, we're here. I like the lights. They're good enough.
It is funny when a whole room stands up like that. I noticed that.
But everybody's like, this is it. And like everybody's mind has a constant slow guitar sound, like how this intro music is.
Dickheads.
I think like constantly flowing through their head to like people like Jay Okerson.
You didn't.
Like you got to be into Danzig. You got to be into like down at the old. I don't know. This guy's never worked a day in his life, I bet. I feel like his fingers are soft as just, I'm talking, look how small his little hand is, too. It's not a very good look. That's why he hides his hands. I think they're like attractively soft.
Like, make me earn it, guys. I like that.
And like, I've always hated this. Did he used to have long ass, gross biker hair? Every time, you know, I'd be around any friend growing up, they'd be like, did you see this? Jim Brewer. We go over to the fucking shitty computer, get out Bear Share. download the stand-up, and I'd watch it, and I was like, I just never got it. All went right over my head. I didn't like the scheme. And I remember him, I think. It might have been somebody else. Maybe it was somebody else. I feel like he had longer hair. He's always sucked, though.
I started looking for wheels next to your chair. Like, is this guy?
It's like everybody.
Just didn't wanna.
Shit, everybody. I think every person that is into stand-up comedy is aspiring stand-up comedian.
All right. I respect his honesty.
Like, they take it very seriously. They take this shit serious. This is stupid. Going and paying for somebody to make you laugh is like a sin. No, it's just as bad as paying for bottled water.
What the fuck's up, Denver?
Because none of it's good. This fucking fat ass is sitting on a stool the whole time. Can't even get up. He's got his Timberlands ghetto style. Remember those? Everybody had one. I love a pair of Timberlands. I like my shoes about to fly off with one step. No, Jay probably just can't even fit into him. He's blown out. He actually exploded the strings of the shoe of the boot.
Freezing cold since I last saw you. Fuck. Does anybody even know what a soft nipple looks like in this town?
Well, like, I hate this. It's every time. I feel like I'm like actually being like something's watching me. Every second I turn on stand-up comedy, I'm like, something's around here like waiting for me to do what they want me to do. Laugh at their lines they read. Remember, stand-up is just reciting lines. And all you gotta do is be fat. Fat sells. Right? Don't you like red-faced comedians sweating, sitting, looking like this on stage with... Nobody ever wears these anymore. What the fuck is it? At least like get some cool DeWalt construction gangsta or baseball gloves. You can do something sweet, bitch. You got this. How long have you had these? And where do you find these at? Where do they sell this garbage?
Does anybody know the sweet feel of a hanging soft penis?
Because it really doesn't look good. This is almost like fetish shit. Or he's like got a problem with his palms.
Or the fun grip of a loose set of balls?
Look at him. I want to look at the crowd. That's so much fucking... Look at the center of this guy's face. And everything around it. The entire body. I can't get that close. You guys are having worse time looking at this than me. But this is the audience of a Big J. Okerson. They all look like this. They're all kind of... Now, I think they're into... There's a show called The Lost Legion of Skanks. Okay? And he's a part of it, I think. If not, he's in that universe and all the fans kind of like mixed together. That's what they look like. They all look like they've been paid. They all look like they don't want to, walk out right yet. Look at her. She looks like she's keeping her eye on her husband. She's been tailing him. He's cheating.
Everyone's balls in here right now has that a little elastic seam going up the middle. That's
yeah, gross. All right, so that was Big J. Okerson.
Seems where I like to believe.
Let's do Trisha Paytas. It's 3 hours in. We have to get to Trisha. Big Mama T's back. We might not, I want to do a lot of covers. Maybe I might have to do a Sunday. I think it was Flopsy or somebody was asking for a Sunday episode. It's already very late, and I do want to cover Trish, but there are things to go over. I haven't fully gone over, some of the stuff on Twitter, at least from the Trishyland or the Trishyland page on X, Twitter. Go there if you want. Join. But I was just like, I was trying to get some scoops on there, see what's been going on with Trish. A lot of juicy stuff. So I've already got it pulled up. And, she's got this brand new podcast that came out this week that the whole world was upset about. That is very suspicious, right? Anna, if you're here, let me check the Discord. I know that you said Ethan Klein, Eaton, was also talking about Trisha and her pregnancy. Did you send a time code when he was talking about that on the H3 show? If not, I don't know if you can. I'd like to look at that too while we're covering Trisha when she's talking about, you know, the big reveal. Alrighty, let's head into Instagram. See what Trisha's been posting recently. You know, she's excited, man. She's at the best point in her life. Making the cash, getting money, left and right. You know, I don't really like, you know, look at a lot of stuff. I don't like keep up to date with a lot of the Big Mama T shit throughout the week because it makes me sick. And, you know, I don't have like time to, you know, waste. All right. It's better just to, you know, save it for the end of the week. All right, got this open. Let's get rid of this. Oh, this is a Rich Lux. Now, Rich Lux popped this out. Look at this.
Vitamin.
Now, I saw this. You know, I was looking for some drama. Is this stalled out? Oh, yeah, it's stalled out. What the fuck? 1 second. Properties. Fuck, what did I do? All right, let's go to this. This is the Instagram Trisha's stories. Let's catch up with her recent doings. Last we left off, she was doing a lot of touring. Trisha's been doing her live show. Trisha's on top of the world, guys. Okay, imagine this, Bigfoot. Did you ever think it was going to happen? Bigfoot says, my mom's haircut always said she looked like a peen now. All the girls are getting it. Bigfoot also says Trish is all Ethan left in this cruel world. I don't know. Sometimes I read things and I don't know. Let's look at her stories. Trisha's been gone. The whole family's alone. Abandoned. Trisha went up and fucking left her family for this, you know, this Trisha's Eras tour where she sold out quite a few dates. All right. Back at the house, Moses is playing Mr. Double Mom. You know, per usual, ain't nothing new here, man. This ain't nothing new. All right, look at this. Look at this. They all look happy. You wanna know why? Trisha's gone, right? I don't know. I mean, how long is Trisha gonna be on tour? Does she go home during the tour, or is she just staying on the road? We've been catching up with her, you know, her Instagram stories, and she's been eating a lot. She's been showing herself at, like, you know, some type of nice little, like, hotel suite, ordering all the goddamn, you know, every inch, drop, last bite of room service. So, oh, Bigfoot says, I got the last front row seat in my town. You're going to get soaked. Trisha's going to get you wet. What if it's just you and her? What are you going to do? Can you film it? Post it on your channel if you go. I'm thinking about going. She's rolling near Cleveland, I think. All I have to do is get a mask, and that's it. Maybe wear a pink shirt and a hat. But get a COVID mask. Be like, Trisha, you can't cancel me. I'm fucking dying. I got COVID. Let me come to your show still. Everybody in LA probably still wears the mask. So it wouldn't be weird if I went to Trisha's show in disguise, hidden disguise. I'm actually telling too much. I just like told I'm the only one that'd probably have a mask on too. Well, look at this. Trisha Paytas' methamphetamine look. Now, it's been altered. It's been stretched. Trisha thinks that this outfit is a classic, okay? Because it has that illusion effect. Because of these little angles right here, this brownness, it almost looks like the goddamn wall. So you'd think like her stomach thins out like right here like an hourglass. No way. No way. This is still a humongous Trisha. And this was like from 100 years ago. In her early days of being around. Okay. righty. And this is going to be so much fun. I don't know if I want to watch any more of these and go, or just go into the podcast and hear the big announcement, or just go ahead and watch this, because Trisha's already heading right into one of my favorite times of the year. Okay? Or at least, one of my favorite events. That will go on for a while. When Trisha's pregnant, she will be eating more than ever. Expanding. She just had a kid. She just had a child. And now she's conceiving again. Now, Trisha said she was infertile. She couldn't have kids, right? She wasn't able to have them. Now, all of a sudden, she has 3. She has no problem. 3, easy 3. Woo! Dude, I'm talking like the easiest shot in the world. Trisha Paytas is like leaking at this moment right now. She is very fertile. So she's on baby number 3, which is fucking disgusting. That Trisha is like going to do one of the worst things you could ever do as a mom, and not take care of yourself while you have a baby in you. Trisha's gonna eat filth. She got huge the first pregnancy. Okay? She got even bigger the second. There hasn't even been that much recovery time for Trisha's wide sides and big thighs to, have a break in between getting surprise pregnant again. Trisha's going to get bigger than hell. I mean, we're going to need a bigger damn camera just to get Trisha in it. Wild times to be alive, right, Bigfoot? What the fuck? Shit.
What the fuck is up, you guys? It's Lila. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my motherfucking channel. If you guys...
All right, enough. Skip. Ooh, yikes. Yikers! Julie says it's risky to get pregnant so soon. It's also, like, risky to, be in the health she is in to conceive again. It's not like it's not impossible for... Trisha could easily probably have a heart attack. As big as she is, she's already a massive candidate for heart attack, right? Just from her fatness. No doctor would be like, nah, you're all right. You're still young. No. Trisha is beyond that point. She's beyond half her life. If not 20 years past her, her midlife. Around the 50s, big 5-0. It's a long way past it. And she's not taking care of herself. She thinks the baby thing, having another kid is the one. I honestly do believe there's something demonic going on with Trisha Paytas. There are families out there that have kids in between years. I have a twin sister. But Trisha isn't normal, like normal folk. Trisha Paytas is, disgusting. She utilizes her kids for content. She's even posted porn, her own OnlyFans links to her whatever films, dookie porn, okay, featuring Ethan Klein's lookalike, Moses, and Ethan Klein lookalike clothes. All right, but she's posted stuff like that on Twitter, and then right below it, family pictures. So Trisha has no values, has no care in the world. Anybody that says that, you're insane for trying to even, speak up or go after Trisha as if, this word, I've grown, okay? Okay, I've grown, as if growing erases time itself. No. I honestly, and I believe, and I think everybody should, I would assume is on this page, we never change who we truly are. It's disgusting to, post as much as she does of her children on, Instagram. With her, being affiliated still, I would imagine she's still in the sex industry, right? She's still doing porn. Or at least, collecting shit from maybe an OnlyFans or whatever. But the fact that, she's always constantly having to let you know, the kid's in my arms, let me know y'all kiss the kid. With her sickly, I'm talking liver failure, guys. Trisha's blacks, her raccoons, okay, her eyelids, these darks. Okay. They're looking bad. They're looking painful. I think Trisha's got some type of internal bleeding. Something's going on with her. You know, she could be at a distance with makeup on. People are like, wow, that's a 10 out of 10. They get tricked. Imagine how many people did pick up Trisha thinking she was going to look like what she did online. No way. And then you look like a fucking idiot because you're like, how do I get her out of the car? Okay, how do I unlock this thing and make her roll out? What am I doing? Play. All right, fuck this. Let's go to the podcast. No. This is a new episode of Just Trish.
Yeah, no, not just everyone. Like Mosaic.
This is the pregnancy reveal episode. Trisha is pregnant with baby number 3. Episode 158. Now, I don't know if you guys know or not. I'm getting very fucking tired. All right, it's starting to really kick in. I'm getting really, really tired. But we're gonna keep moving. I need a little bit of caffeine, so let me check my phone. Oh, what is this? Missed call. I got a missed call. Oh, I know what that's from. Get some caffeine in me and let's head into this. Trisha looks exciting. Some people are probably like, Trisha, you're glowing. Okay? Which means like either she's about to explode. Okay? Looking terrible. Today's a special day though. Like on a day like this, it's very important. Trisha doesn't look completely disturbing on camera.
Always like it's
because these type of like reveals are what Trisha thinks is going to be her key to finally plateauing into a higher level of fame. I don't fucking know.
what Pants is like.
Because it is like, you know, if it's a talking point on your show, like a major talking point over and over, you know, about like, you know, you about to have kids or, you know, whatever.
Thing and I like put my finger in it.
You know, it's not a good look. I think that kid, you know, I honestly do believe Trisha Paytas, and like I think the whole city of LA or everywhere really, if you have your kid in a video, and I heard this law was passed where they have to give the kid money whenever they turn 18 for their job. They worked for their parents. Hopefully, you know, Malibu starts to collect, you know, when she gets older from the years of Trisha using her for money.
It's fun and it looks cute. It's like a little cleavage in the back. It's cute. I love it.
And it was meant to be. It definitely happened.
And that's nuts. Like, look at that fucking face. Trisha's looking insane.
It's cute. I love it.
And it was meant to be.
You know, with the magic of AI, what are you looking at, boy? I mean, Moses is looking stupid. Worse than ever. Teeth discolored. His hair, his facial hair, fake. Okay? Or a dream. He's got a dream on his face of it being fuller. I get it. I know what you're talking about, man. Moses is looking terrible. Anytime the camera cuts to him, it's too close. It's like, I don't like that angle. And that just goes to show how much we're working with here. Trisha has the most room, about 7 to 25 feet all around her for her fat. When she gets up, she's got to have room, man. She can't be like dodging and going over cords and shit in the stupid ass studio. But the Moses camera is disgusting.
I was scared. I was like, oh no.
Her name is Trish. She's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, really.
Fuck, I missed it.
Hot topic queen and says what everybody thinks she's just
Hello. Welcome back to a peaceful and zen Just Trish episode.
All right, so Trisha's back. Look at Oscar's fucking Mighty Morphin bullshit ass fucking knuckles. Looking like I could... God, can you imagine if I found him somewhere and I just punched him right in his knucks? Okay, fucking... His whole head would just spin. Allegedly, in Minecraft.
You can't tell from the laugh. Oscar's back. Last time everyone clocked it. They're like...
So our Oscar's already ruining the reveal. He probably fucking told the entire world on the internet immediately. Went right to E! News. He's like, guys, are you finally going to give me a job? Oscar has been a free employee for E! News his entire time. He's not a real employee there. He's a fake one.
Like, I knew Oscar wasn't there from the first
Spread the word.
minute. No laugh. I love it. It took 10 seconds to get a laugh. I love it. I did miss the laugh. I see why David Dobrik like having all his friends around. It's just like, could you
And like Oscar's ring is terrible. I don't know what he's trying to look like today. He's got a very, very thick ring.
10 of you in this room? That would be so fun.
Yeah, they must.
And it's disgusting. He's got a Jerry's Whiskey Lounge. We're in an outfit today, folks. We're in an
Must be a
outfit.
high, especially for someone
But he looks
who
nasty.
thinks are really funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't have everyone. No, I feel like I'm the funniest because of you. I'm like, wow, I'm so funny, actually.
Wow, Trisha's blown away. You know what they say. Yay. Whenever you talk about yourself, you know, in a good way, you should always fucking recognize and slow the fuck down and realize, Trisha.
What if you could forget the errors and the bad days, all the decisions that you made? Would you be able to?
God damn!
But no, today's a happy. We're all feeling good. You said you were feeling great.
Feeling fine.
Sorry, this looks stupid. He's feeling fine. He's probably feeling dandy.
Feeling gorgeous.
He does have a new. He's been on Ozempic. Oscar's on Ozempic. I don't know if you guys know this or not.
Yes.
Yeah, you're like, I felt like I had a lobotomy.
Yeah, I feel brand new.
And he looks like has a brand new look. He's losing the weight, losing the lbs. You know, Oscar has bitch tits. Okay, he has like orangutan jonks. Spread the word.
Ew, who knew? One day of rest.
And it's never gonna go away. Oscar's fake workout pictures blow me away. I've never seen Oscar look so strong in my life. You have to see this. Oscar Gracie has given himself the grace of the SpongeBob illusion, where we inflate our arms for the camera. For whatever reason, Oscar thinks that somebody's gonna be like, "Damn, he's so strong, he's so tough." The Oscar from the top, he looks like somebody that's in the fucking bathroom with that mint. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm fucking saying, dog? But stop. But Oscar's fake little strong pictures are amazing. Let's look at him real quick. He has them all over the net. I'm canceled by him on Instagram. I'm not allowed. But look at him right here. He really is trying. This is nuts. You gotta be kidding me with this shit. You know, Oscar's thinking he's some type of an Adonis, okay? You can tell it's been ripped and grabbed and copied and pasted so many times on his numerous Tinder or Grindr accounts that, it's starting to get fucked up. This image looks bad. It looks fake. It's extremely altered. And I think Oscar blurred it up for a reason to hide the magic of Photoshop. He gave himself the Hulk arm. Or at least a vein. This ain't really that great. This is easy. Folks, this is easy. But in reality, Oscar's really kind of like looking like this. Looking like dog shit. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the miserable club.
What the fuck is that?
All right, but, it's a big lie. I'm trying to find a better picture of him. One of my favorites. The one that actually kind of spills the beans, the truth on what Oscar's body be looking like. Oh, shit. I need it from the side. He tries to hide it. This is crazy. All right, moving on. Let's go back to this.
Oh, yeah.
One day of rest.
That's all it takes, really.
Anna says he has bitch lips, though. Yeah. That was 75 pounds ago. Yeah, and even then, I really highly doubt Oscar did an inch of working
Excited
out.
tomorrow.
There's no chance. And Oscar's arms are like 2 inches long. Can you imagine how strong I would look if I had if I wasn't as tall and as long as I am?
Today, Thursday, and Friday.
I'm getting so many muscles, man. I'm getting them all strong.
I get 2 days of.
Oscar's got little rodent, mouse arms. So it's easy for him, but even then, those pictures are altered.
Full.
They're pathetic, too. He didn't even make himself look stronger. He looks like...
And I love it. And Moses just lets me
He's got them farmer's tan
bed
arms.
rot. Like, I play, I play with the girls, but then I love to just bed rot and just lay there for hours. And but then Melba would join too. She loves to bed rot a little bit sometimes. So we're just all there bed rotting and it's so fun. And then Elvis, just goes with the flow. So I'm excited for that. I know, just the days of rest makes such a difference. You did look so different. I came in, I was like, oh, you look cool. Like, you look different. Yeah.
Wow, Oscar's really blown away. It's the first time Trisha's let this stay in the podcast. Usually she doesn't leave this shit.
Yeah, you look like a 50s greaser.
No rewards allowed, Oscar, and your pathetic, weak teeth. Look how weak and thin these, like, shitty veneers are. Where is the part when we talk about the baby? The reveal. Here it is, surprise. Now, is this done on air? Does Trisha squat and piss on the fucking carpet and dip the stick in the urine and tell everybody, hey, look at my puddle. I'm pregnant!
Let me see what Nikocado is playing.
I want to see Nikocado. I keep DMing him to come on the podcast.
The 2 Steps Ahead tour.
Love it.
Yeah, it's near there. It's near the forum. That is crazy. So I guess we're going.
Well, so Oscar's guessing wrong. Guessing fucking wrong.
And then you can go see Moses' building there.
Literally, we could go stay at it.
You say, I really want to go to as many as possible. I'm sad that I missed Adams. Who else is on tour?
Back? Where's he going to be? Somewhere close?
What is going on, Trish? Where's this baby talk? Baby oh my God. Is that what's happening? Are we here? Are we about to have baby Oscar? That would be nuts.
Go fly to Vegas or something.
I don't even think he is. I think he did this whole side of the country already.
Damn,
I think
we
he
really
goes
missed
into
it.
Let's see. I'm curious.
Good for him. People look like they love his show. He does get like a crowd.
He comes back to San Diego in June.
Everything's June. What's the date?
June 1st. So April, May, June, we're booked.
Oh my God, we gotta write all these down on the calendar.
I know. I did.
Wow. So Trisha's not paying attention, aka like, she pretty much spilled the beans right there. She's like, I gotta write in the calendar because I ain't doing it.
My fault, but you have good commentary. You are very good at commentating.
Most of the time, it's just me laughing.
Well, that's what your talent. That's your skill. That's what's so good, and that's what I miss when you're not here. I'm always just like, oh man, you're laugh. It's so funny. It like adds to the vibes. Oh man, okay. So we're gonna write all this down. Jeff, we gotta see.
Jeff, Adam,
Nikocado.
Nicole's on the East Coast. She's in Philadelphia, Brooklyn, Washington, D.C., Boston.
All right, so this is extremely boring. When is the surprise? Oh my God. So they didn't really time code it very good. I have to sit through this shit.
To celebrate you, to celebrate Moses.
Oh, wow. Here comes Moses.
And to celebrate... everyone knows. Do you know?
No.
We are having...
Oh my God! Fake, altered, not real. Okay. Real nice, Trish. So there it is. There's the big reveal. Oscar's blown away. He's almost too blown away. Not a good look. He knows it's all a bit, too. It's all a lie.
I knew that you were on a show, and that's all I knew. Because Trish Craig tweeted you were on a show. You confirmed you were filming. That's all I knew.
Yes. They're having a baby in July. July is coming.
Wow. And it ain't yours, dog. It's the black camera guy. The brother. Okay, he was over there making Trisha's ass clap. Allegedly. I thought Trisha couldn't get pregnant. She's had 3 babies quickly. So that's like another lie. That's a fucking full-on lie. If that doesn't expose her for being a fibber, Trisha's like, I can't do it. All of a sudden, we're this baby fever. I think it was Moses. We're going to be having a baby that ain't his. Moses has that look as if it's not his. Trisha went down to the old refrigerator. And got herself the perfect seed. She wants to have the perfect kid that doesn't have like any attribute her shitty husband Moses has. That like every night he just sucks. Trisha looking at him like, just sit down.
Yeah.
Enough, okay? You suck.
No. What? Everyone keeps telling me I'm on tour. She's pregnant. Yes, I'm pregnant. Okay.
Ooh, wow. Trisha's clapping back. Got real scary for a second. Trisha's shaking her head. Almost had me go to bed. Now, Trisha, that's a complete lie. The baby hasn't even grown an inch yet. Okay, and she's over here like, yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm not fat.
I mean, I'm on tour. She's pregnant. Yes, I'm pregnant. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's not. They're not saying you're pregnant. They're saying you're pregnant with fatness. All right?
I thought you were just eating good.
And, like, it's normal. Trisha's like, Trisha, your biggest excuse ever on video to eat the most disgusting, decadent, like, fast food treats is, you know, all for an experiment. Did you know that? Trisha's, most of her eating videos, she says, is for a science experiment. I'm just kidding. So she's full lamb chop right now. Trisha's slits are like, you know, looking like a dark hole. You know, some type of like black hole.
I thought you were just eating good.
You know, look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. Lamb chop. Her eyes missing. Dark, demonic eyes. Trisha's gone full lamb chop. You ever seen the classic show Lamb Chop? Trisha's always looking like a heavy one. The biggest of all lamb chops.
I was like, let her live her life.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, well, I'm kind of like just always chunky. And then everyone's just like, this one in particular, I mean, it is wild. What am I, like 5 months? And I'm like, it's like literally, I'm like a 9 month. Now I can finally wear these dresses. I'm like, my belly is a huge.
Wow, and you can't. That doesn't mean shit. Trisha's like, what? What is she even saying?
months. And I'm like, it's like literally, I'm like a 9 month. Now I can finally.
And Trisha's like, now I can find. Trisha, you were able to fit this motherfucker a day ago.
Wear these dresses. I'm like, my belly is.
Or a week ago. Whenever, before the pregnancy. Trisha's barely pregnant. She just showed us a bean.
Like humongous.
A small grape in her stomach. And allegedly, somebody said it looks Photoshopped.
I just don't really.
Or not Photoshop, it looks like the same ultrasound from the first baby.
You guys, it's live.
You know, the one that she had to, like, why are we announcing it? Keep that shit to yourself. Nobody wants to think about you, Trisha.
I understand.
With something in here covered in hot steam, cheese dripping on the baby's head.
It's not.
You know, from everything that, like, you know, Trisha consumes on a daily, you know, basis. Where am I?
Everyone's been saying it. People have been sweet on tour, but yeah, we are pregnant.
I'm full.
You didn't
Oh,
know?
no.
Everyone on the.
Oscar, everyone. No, Oscar's not having a good time. He was left out.
And I was like, she's right.
He's literally just showing us right now with his own expression or his own reaction from that is how little Trisha even talks to this bitch. She got him trained to do what he needs to do, and outside of that, I don't think these two talk.
Literally just thought you were eating good, like dead, like hand to God.
They're not friends. Trisha ain't hanging out with him. He looks like shit.
Hand to God.
You know, and the same for Oscar. You know, Oscar. You know, the fact that you have to, like, look at this all the time is just insane. What else can you handle?
I've been out the Ozempic already. I keep saying it. I'm like, okay. Because I found out in
Oh, wow. Trisha's gonna lie to us. Here we go.
December we found out. And I was like, I was about to do it. I was about to do, like,
Is it a boy because it's blue?
We don't know yet.
Oh,
no, this
my
is
God.
just the generic baby shark.
Oh, my God. Okay.
No,
we
we
haven't
thought
found out
it
the
was supposed
gender.
to be pink and blue. It was supposed to be
Yeah, it was supposed to be. It ain't.
half and half.
Oh, it does give boy vibes a little bit. Yes. We don't know. We're announcing the
I'm
gender.
so weak. I'm like, I don't know if I'm like actually I'm like fully gagged.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, you are, but you're not.
too.
You know, Oscar's ready for that. You know, sweetness.
Honestly.
But this is insane. Oscar, your ass is looking down at how you're supposed to act. Trisha's stabbed it and carved it into your leg, how you're supposed to act during this.
Welcome to my channel.
You know, fake excited. I can't even keep it together. Bro, she has a baby in her stomach. The fuck are you talking about? It's the only reason we're alive. The kid,
We're
the
gonna
baby.
announce the gender at the LA show
I hate how people are like blown away it
at the
happens.
Greek theater. That's when we'll find out. We thought maybe like our dancers would like.
But with Trisha, it is kind of like, I think Oscar's right now, without even having to say it, I think he's showing a little concern.
Stream.
You know, just from him like being like surprised, he's probably under the same impression we all were, that Trisha is having a hard time getting pregnant.
Whereas, like, we have no one to invite for gender reveals.
Well, a few thousand people will be there.
Yeah. So if you're coming to the Greek, we're gonna do a little gender reveal
I
there.
have never been
So the fire will start there, end somewhere.
God, like, okay.
Trisha will be the new starter, okay? The new fire starter.
I remember being in tears because I was like, this time I'm just fully like, in
Allegedly.
shock.
Same. I've been in shock. When I found out December, it was right after I came back from New York, right before the Thousand Oaks show. And I hadn't got my period, and I was like, there's just no way.
No, this is disgusting. So Trisha's going around. She's like, Trisha has a foul stink. It's actually been famously quoted. It came out of Trisha's mouth. It actually came out of Moses' mouth. Moses eats sardines out of, like, I'm talking homeless over the fucking can with over the barrel that's on fire with cold hands. That's Moses with, his choice in food, sardines. He's gone on record saying Trisha's downstairs it's unbearable. And if you can't handle that and you're a sardine, man, what's going on down below?
There's no way.
And when Trisha talks about period blood, I'm just thinking about the most putrid green.
We were so
Spread the word. This is disgusting.
busy.
I know. We thought you should just still not regulate it from the last birth. You thought just,
Elvis
things
was 4 months.
takes time for things to get back to normal.
And you could tell Moses is like, what the fuck, dude? Here we go.
Yeah, like, not to be TMI, we weren't having sex that much. It was like one time on Moses' birthday. I was like, well, Jesus. And it was not during ovulation. Like, it was confusing. I was surprised.
We were always like, before ovulation, after ovulation, we had our windows.
And we counted.
I know, I mean, in theory, our plan.
All right, so I love these moments. These are like moments that, I wish I could like save, inside my memory forever. The Trisha Paytas and Moses interaction. It's always awkward. Moses really brings the vibe down very quick on every episode when he opens his mouth because Trisha's having a hard time from second one understanding what he's saying.
After ovulation,
So that's whenever they're talking, he's over there just like mumbling. Trisha's over there thinking about how we could get him out of here. I think she's had enough. She's used Moses up. He's dry.
We had our windows.
And we counted.
I know, I mean.
But these two are so awkward around each other half the time. They're complete strangers and they've been married for years. They have kids together, but their interactions alone, especially when they're in the car eating.
Theory.
Okay, it's very strange. Okay, Moses is very timid with his words. Looks down, doesn't know, he's not very assertive. He's very careful with what he says. And he has to be with Trish or the scratch or the punch.
To have a dragon.
But outside of that, they're just the most bizarre duo.
And a snake. And
Chinese zodiacs, yes.
And you could tell Trish was like, enough. I've used you. Get out of my sight.
Because it's the.
No, when they get divorced, he might be still allowed to live there. He just has to go to the basement.
Of the snake, that's my ear.
He can be by that utility sink or some type of sink that has a water drip. Because Moses loves water.
We said it, but we didn't think.
We always said it, but we didn't really think it was possible. I didn't imagine that it would be possible. Okay, it takes time, and it happened.
Can I also say we were pretty settled on two for real? Like
That's
we were
why
pretty
I
settled.
never expect. I'm like, she's on because I saw the comments too. I'm like, she's just eating good. Like, she's no way she's gonna be performing on this freaking tour, pregnant. Like, what? You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
No, but we were always talking about the third. Always talking about it.
To me, I was like in a couple of years because I really thought this tour. I wanted to do an Asian tour in fall. I thought
Wow. All right. So this is bizarre. So Trisha's going to be doing tour, fully pregnant, doesn't care. Spread the word. All right, guys. I'm done. I'm so fucking tired. We've gone 3:45. We did a pretty decent stream. Maybe something will happen Sunday. We'll come back and catch up, but I'm exhausted. It's been a long work week. I love you guys. Thanks for showing up. This is another episode of The Nate Show. Wouldn't have shit if it wasn't for you guys, so I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a lovely night.